week, since we were last here, we have a very short break from last week for the Ladder Arena Battle. And now it's the PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle where great community teams gather around here. And today, with your caster, Jelly, and with my partner here.
Yes, with me, and Wawa. And we're gonna go here for today for the PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Day 1. And this is the community match, I believe.
Yes, this is for the community. So I believe all great communities from all countries. From C countries.
Yeah, from 3 regions.
Yeah, from 3 regions. From Indonesia, Philippines, and also Thailand will meet here where they will compete to race for the champion.
Yes, correct. So we're gonna have the upper bracket first, with all of the teams stay at the upper bracket and they will play for the best of 3 series. And after that, if they fall into the lower bracket, they're gonna play for the best of 1.
Okay, so for the upper bracket, best of 3 series.
Yes.
And then for the lower bracket is for the best of 1 series. But this is going to be quite different with last week because last week is the KOL battle or the key opinion leader battle.
Yes.
But for now, it's for the community. So all the communities have the same opportunities with the KOL as well.
Yes, so I would love to see the playstyle from the community here, because previously, if you are seeing the KOL, yes, Indonesian, the region is quite strong. But right now we don't have the Malaysian region here. So I must say that Indonesian region have the upper hand to become the champion for the community part.
Okay, that's what you think.
Yes,
Wawa.
it's like what, 4 against 2 against 2.
That's quite interesting. But as we know, Thailand also is a strong region as well, like Indonesia. But unfortunately, we don't have Malaysia region in here because last week, what we saw, Malaysia region is quite strong as well. But now we're gonna see who are the contenders for the Ladder Arena Battle. Here you go.
Yes, so we're gonna see the first match between Grimz Esports and also Bisayang Dako from Philippines and also Senyum and KG of Mata from Thailand. And once again, Thailand against Indonesia, Bigzise against Noxius, and Philippines against Indonesia, GX against Reclaim Pride. So they're gonna play for the best of 3 series, and after that, we're gonna go into the lower bracket part where we're gonna part with 2 teams for today.
I see. Just like Wawa said, also Indonesia have 4 teams, so all brackets, all brackets, they need to face Indonesia for the initial match.
That's correct. That's what I'm talking about, right? If Indonesia, they could secure all of the Indonesian upper on the second stage or second round, they're gonna have all the semi-final upper bracket. But it is only if they could manage to win against their opponent.
Yeah. So we'll see. What Omawa say will be true or no. But today we have a huge prize pool as well.
Yeah.
For the champion, they will gain $650 as well for the runner-up. It's $325 for the third place. It's $195 and for the fourth place we have $130.
Yes, so there you go, the prize pool for our PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle, and let's just see what kind of style, or maybe the player. What will they play here? Because previously, maybe on the last week, we saw at the opening match, they just play rush.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what they play for the initial match is like aggressive gameplay.
Yes, they just play aggressive, just run and gun.
Okay, run and gun.
Just doing the stuff there. But on the second day, as we know, right?
Yeah.
They have the strategy, they have the plan how to beat their opponent.
Yeah, because they already saw for the first day, they have the track record, they have the history, so they know what they must to do. But for now, especially for today, because this is the community match, we don't know about the players.
Yeah, it's about the player who's gonna play for this team, right? So this is a big question mark here.
Yeah, we don't know at all because if we remember last week, we know who are the KOL. We know such as like maybe we saw Abby from Team Secret. Oh, this one is the professional player from Team Secret. Oh, we know this is the professional player from Malaysia. Oh, this is for the this is the very good mechanic from the KOL. But for today, we don't even know who gonna play from Indonesia, from Philippines, and also Thailand.
Yeah, so I think we just have to wait and see the implementation of the strategy by both, maybe for the 8 teams that will participate on the ladder arena battle. And yeah, 1 minute to go.
Yeah, 1 minute left with that. We will see who will become or who will go for the advanced upper bracket, because today we're gonna see 4 upper brackets first.
Yes.
Right? Afterwards, we're gonna see the next round. But for you all who watch now, you can leave your comments right down here. Which teams that you support? Is it Indonesia teams, or is it the Philippines teams, or is it the Thailand teams?
Yes, only 3 regions right now. So I must say, if Indonesian could just secure the place here at the semi-final, don't you say that it's gonna be very good region at doing the TDM right now? A complete package.
Yeah, moreover, because they have 4 teams that going to compete in here, so it's gonna be a very huge leap for the initial. So we're gonna see for the first or the kick-off match of the ladder arena battle. Will it be hanger again?
Yes, it's gonna be hanger, of course.
Okay, so we're gonna see for the kick-off match. Let's go, ladder arena battle. Indonesia, Grimz Esports versus Philippines, Bisayang Dako.
Alright, so let's move on. This is our first game here, as we know. Oh wow, okay, so they're gonna play aggressive from the early game, and Bisayang Dako, actually they're doing this pretty well here. They take control of the mid zone, they take the chopper route, and right now they could just make a trade frags between each other.
Yeah, because as we can see, the score as well is doing quite good. There's no such a big gap between these 2 teams, either the Grimz Esports or Bisayang Dako. Only 2 gap points for the initial match, but right now we're gonna see how aggressive they're gonna play. Right now also McLary using the shotgun, trying to do a surprise movement, surprising attack, but unfortunately another reload movement is gonna be his weakness.
Alright, so this is a very aggressive style between both of these teams right now, and we both know that by taking the left or the right wings, it could lead your teams to take some winning point or maybe get some choke point to earn some elimination as well.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a very good start for Bisayang Dako right now. 4 gap points and trying to do another surprising attack, 2 points. Double elimination, but unfortunately another step is being taken down. He cannot continue his movement. But another right now movement from Akri. This is the same movement like last week, like what Heaven did or like another KOL did.
Yes.
They trying to secure the Heaven side and they try to take control from this Heaven.
Yes, because there is so many intel that could be gathered around by taking this that place right there. And Bisayang, they are on the back foot right now. So I think that they should just try to hold the angle here, try to manage the attacker side by Grimz Esports.
Yeah, they're trying to take control, but Grimz Esports right now is trying to raising the points, but what? McLary somehow doesn't notice at all about the movement that Bisayang Dako did just right now. But Hazel is trying to do another lucky nades maybe because he don't know at all about the information. He's just trying to do some lucky nades throwing towards, but a very tight HP bar for Bisayang Dako.
Yes, just managed escape by a little, or maybe a very, very low HP pull right there. And McLary tried to go inside of one of the room here, and McLary managed to survive, but yeah, he get also the objective point there. So just 2 elimination, around 1 elimination. And suddenly Grimz Esports, they just take control of the map.
Yeah, correct. And right now they have the similar points also. I think their strategy and their tactics is very, very similar. Just trying to rushing in, just trying to get some elimination points by attacking towards the enemy sides. But these things, I don't think it's gonna work well if they don't change the strategy.
Yeah, they're just going for the head-to-head strategy right now. So it's like a 1v1, but it's a 2v1 or 1v2 situation. And a very nice shot by the XM by Achul Bell. A very nice shot actually, and also like it makes Grimz Esports could lead with the 3 elimination right now, and this angle is just being held by Axel, really nice. So they are just still holding here, and Grimz Esports, they take the cover, they take the mid control zone right now, and if they could just secure this, they could hold this angle, they could just take the winning game from right here, from right now.
Yes, correct. I totally agree with Onwawa as well, because how Grimz Esports trying to do the holding positions, but Bisayang Dako also try to do the counter as well. Look at that. How each other of them trying to raise the points right now. Bisayang Dako also have the cap points, leading with 1 point, and AK DJ. How to read? AK DJ. Because maybe he likes to listen to DJ.
It's Cree, I guess. It's not AK. So. Yeah.
Okay, I understand now. BISDAK.
Yes.
Because Bisayang Dako, so Bis deck. And right now he's trying to secure the deck position, but unfortunately another needs really cooked well by Grimz Esports.
Yes, I think this game is played too aggressive by Grimz Esports, and they got punished so badly right now. So Bisayang or maybe Bisdeck, if let's just say Bisdeck right now, they have the upper hand, they have the angle shot, they have the heaven spot, they have the mid control zone right now. So anything now is looking very good for Bisdeck, and they could just lock the player from Grimz Esports. Grimz, they can't go anywhere right now.
Yeah. They really cannot go anywhere. Everywhere they move, they already know where Grimz gonna be there or not. But right now, Hazel is just trying to hold the angle, but Akpew also know that Grimz is always be there, and Akpew is just trying to pulling back again. They don't want to risk their life, but Akpew is trying to do the close combat, but unfortunately Excel is winning the close combat, but Range using the UZI is trying to get another life from Grimz Esports, but double pick from the left and from the right doesn't make Range lose. He still try to do the jump shot over there, but the refrag is being led or being won by Grimz Esports.
Yes, but 2 points left for Bisdeck to win the first game right now. Grimz Esports is in danger. And of course, we're gonna play a very passive playstyle from this moment on, because it is only with the 2 elimination for Bisdeck, and they just throw all of the utility from behind. They do not want to overexpose themselves, so they could be picked off by Grimz Esports.
Yeah, hopefully some lucky needs gonna connect with some players of the Grimz Esports, and few is just throw the needs towards them, but Achul Bell is being taken down again. The last dance for Bisayang Dako right now. EXO is being caught also, and victory for Bisayang Dako.
Alright, so it's gonna be Cree with the MVP, and also Achul Bell for the MVP for this Grimz Esports, and a very nice call there by Bisdeck or Bisayang Dako. They play the same strategy as well as Grimz Esports, but they are the one who pull the strategy well.
Yeah.
Or maybe mostly they're doing it mostly fine with the strategy there.
Yeah, because I think Grimz also, like, for some reason, I don't know, their positioning is too open, or sometimes they exposing their body or their head too much, so they can get easily caught without any counter shot at all from Grimz. Maybe that's why Grimz is very easily being taken down by Bisayang Dako, and Bisayang Dako always get some free points from that open position.
Yes, and I think that there is some open spot at the left wing or at the right wings there, and it is the one that who managed to take care of the guy or one person from Grimz Esports that try to take control of the chopper. Of the helicopter on the mid hangar there.
Yes, correct. That's why Bisayang Dako somehow can do the comeback, because previously what we saw, Grimz Esports is taking control of everything, but suddenly crawling up by Bisayang Dako, slowly but sure collecting points and points, and finally Bisayang Dako can won the first match. But we don't know whether Grimz Esports will change their strategies or not, because what we saw from last week, there is the team from Thailand, if I'm not mistaken, the Sugar Rush or Sugar Crush.
Crush,
Yeah,
Sugar
not
Crush.
Sugar Rush. If Sugar Rush, they always running over here and there. Sugar Crush team that coming from Thailand, they
Yeah.
always play
Passively.
passive and defensive.
Yes.
They hold the line. They don't want to expose their body and head, and it's quite effective actually for the early game.
Yes, it is doable at this ladder arena battle. Yes, with that kind of strategy. But we are seeing like the point here is not that far away. It's 36 against 40.
Yes.
So it's only like 4 elimination difference or maybe objective difference. So I guess that if they want to play the same style, it's still doable for Grimz Esports, but they have to be very careful on the second game.
Yeah, maybe holding their position, don't expose too much about their body or their head, and maybe some chemistry will be good also if they have the good communication each other, because this is shooting game, so information is gonna be very crucial.
Yes, that's why we always see like one person or one member put into the heaven
Yeah,
of the spawning point.
yeah. To
And,
collect
yeah,
information.
to collect some intel, gather some intel, let your teammates know where are the opponents are, maybe on the left side or at the right side that have some free shot to the Grimz Esports.
Yeah, correct. Because information is very, very important. Either is it in the TDA mode like this,
Yeah,
or Battle Royale. Because PUBG Mobile initially was the Battle Royale, but because there is the Ladder Arena mode, this is a very brand new mode in PUBG Mobile. That's why this is a very exciting mode also that you guys need to try. You can log in now in your PUBG Mobile game. You can check inside the in-game mode. You check on the left side the unranked mode, and then you check on the ladder arena, and then there you go, you can gain some points to crawling up, because what we know also there is an event for all communities. Wait, let me check first.
yeah, but from what I know is that the top 1,000 of player will granted Arena Master title.
That's one. The Arena Master title. So you need to push your ranks from 27th June to 10th of July, because you guys have some chance to get a smartphone.
Oh,
Smartphone. Yes, it's gonna be very interesting. There is still 1 day left, because today is already 9th of July. Tomorrow is the last day. You can still try hard to push your rank. And also we have an event which is the KOL Subathon lineup.
Yes, you guys just check it. Just go out there, just check it in game, and just try with your teammates, with your friends. Ask them to play with you.
Yeah. If you don't have any teammates, it's okay. You can go with your own.
Go solo.
Go solo.
Go solo.
Get some random players, or maybe you can make new friends there. You never know. Or you can drop your comments here in the live stream. You can ask who wants to push the ladder arena with me. You can share your idea as well in your column, in your comments column right now, right here. And we still have another match from Indonesia versus Philippines, which is the Grimz Esports teams, and also Bisayang Dako.
Yes, we're just gonna wait for the second game here right now, because the player, they need to evaluate what is going on here, what is wrong with their teams, why they lose, why they win the game. And I must say that Bisayang is doing a very nice opening there by winning or maybe taking the first game, because it is very a crucial point as well. You take one game, you're one step closer to go into the next round.
Of course.
Yeah, that's why. And also they have some momentum as well.
Yeah.
They have some momentum. They have probably the mental boost. Like, okay, I'm more confident against Grimz Esports because we already take care of them on the game one.
Yeah, totally agree about that. And Grimz Esports need to think very hard what counter should we do on the next game, because after the initial point won by Bisayang Dako, Bisayang Dako only need another point to go advance. But for Grimz Esports, they need to try hard if they want, if they really wanted to go advance to the next upper bracket, they need to win two. The match.
Yeah, but if we are seeing the strategy from Grimz Esports, I don't think that they would try maybe to play defensive. They will just play it more aggressive because there is McLaren there, I guess.
Yeah, previously he is one of the ex-professional player
Yes.
from the PMPL
Yeah.
last season.
Last season.
Maybe.
So I must say that okay, we do not want to play this defensively. We trust our aim. Just go rush and gun.
Run
Run
and gun.
and gun.
Run and gun.
Rush and gun.
Just go play with aggressive gameplay. So we'll see how, because Grimz Esports is a very well-known name also.
Yeah.
A very well-known community coming from Indonesia with their hashtag Grimz
Grimz Esports.
Yes.
Grimz Esports.
Grimz Esports, because what we know, their community is quite huge in Indonesia. But for Bisayang Dako, if the community right now is watching for the live stream, you guys maybe can drop your comments, give some supports for the Bisayang Dako to win another match, so they can have an easy win to go advance for the upper bracket.
Yeah, but there is no some easy win here. Because all of this team will go for the try hard mode just to try to go, because there is the prize pool, right? There's a prize pool here for playing at the PUBG Mobile Legends Arena Battle.
Yeah, the prize pool, which is in total. Oh wait.
In total, 650
Yeah, for the champion.
First place, yeah, for the champion.
For the champion is $650. So it's very prestigious also, because by just doing this ladder arena in 2 days. 2 days only.
2 days only.
Yeah, you guys or these teams can get chance to win $650. So it's quite huge and very prestigious, and also being live streamed in the official channel.
Yeah, and I would love to mention that previously, maybe on the last week, you always see Havon using the sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yeah, but right now we rarely see the sniper rifle. We always see some action from the shotgun pump.
Not yet, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not yet.
Not yet. They just need to know about their enemy first. Is it very aggressive, or is it the defensive one? So they will know what weapon they should use later.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna jump into the game after this one, because it's already settled down, and the player, they already prepared as well. So let's go. This is our second game, I guess, because the time is already ticking. So let's jump into the second game on the hangar straight away. Can Grimz Esports could make the equal point, or the Bisayang Dako or Bisdek move into the second round?
Yes, because this is a final move for Bisayang Dako if they can get the point. But right now we're gonna see some nades being thrown away with each other, and they don't have another chance. But Achobel, unfortunately, gonna face a very, very well done nades.
All right. And Bisdek now, they played more passively. I know, oh, wow, I'm quite surprised that Grimz Esports, they play this also really defensively. I mean, like, it's so uncharacteristic for Grimz Esports to play like this. Maybe they would love to secure the second round, but let's see. Because they have the aim power.
Yeah. They have the aim power, they have very good players as well, but right now they just need to be more patient or using some strategies to move on, and maybe some under pressure movement also being held by Hazel. He cannot go anywhere, and another leading points for Bisayang Dako.
Alright, so it's gonna be like a shotgun fiesta once again happening here right now on the second game. And look at this one, Grimz, they just defend, they hold their angle. They try this really hard, but do not forget that they are on the deficit on the objective. 3 difference at the points right now, and Bisdek, they would love to just hold the angle here. And Kree is just waiting on the heaven there. And this is a very nice spot. I mean, like, Kree could just go straight there into the rail and have some free shot towards the mid.
Yeah, from the upper side, he can get a very good angle shot towards Grimz Esports. And right now, the gap points even more bigger. And look at that, how Phil doing some backup fire for his friends. And another point is being taken by Bisayang Dako and DJ, another lucky nades maybe.
Lucky nades,
and
yeah.
Here you go, but Grimz is having the lucky nades. And look at that, double ping from the left and from the right side. Why? What is Haxel doing? I don't know why. He's just sliding like very naive.
Oh, very
naive movement. Look at that.
Yeah, so I mean, like, this is not into the strategy of Grimz Esports. I guess that they would love to try to adapt to the defensive strategy. but it doesn't suit them well for right now. I mean, like it's still the opening right now, and Bisdeck, they are just holding the angle here. They want to have some free shot, and we already saw that free shot happening when Grimz Esports try to move into the base of Bisdeck.
Look at that, and another shot. He will get another refrag. This is like actually useless, right? Because every time Grimz Esports get 1 point, Bisayang Dako also get 1 point.
Yes.
So it's just the same.
Yeah, it's a very fast refrag that is happening right now. So I mean, like Grimz Esports, they're really on a tough spot right now. So they have to make some move or maybe changing some part of their strategy here. And actually, it's just getting pinned by there over there, and he can't move anywhere because all of the vision is already being hold or maybe got by Bisdeck.
Yeah, because Grimz Esports also having a very huge gap point right now. They are very under pressure, I think. Look at that, how they stacking up together. They doesn't want to do the split position even more. Look at how Bisayang Dako can do very well. Can do a very good aggressive movement, but McClary is trying to do a very good holding angle right here, right now. And McClary is just trying to move away.
Yeah.
But this is quite useless. Look at how McClary lost at that close combat.
Yeah, I think Grimz Esports they stack too much on one spot, and that's what makes Bisdeck looks really strong, because they only look at one position or maybe one spot, and they spotted like 3 or 4 members of Grimz Esports staying there.
Yeah. Because they don't know about the right wing. They just holding about on the left wing, and Axel is trying to do some fast movement, and luckily he still managed to get out from the pinch. And Range is throwing another nade. And look at that splash damage. It's very deep down, and another 2 points for Bisayang Dako.
Yeah, I mean, like Grimz Esports now, they are changing their tempo here. It's quite fast for right now, but it is too late for Grimz Esports because they are having like 12 points gap right now. And look at creep position. This is a very basic position by Bisdeck. They always stay in there. They always hold the angle, and they always have some information. And a spray and pray by Cree doesn't hit the opener there, but still they have the information that there are 2 members of Grimz Esports on one spot, and that is what Bisdeck is trying to hold right now. They have 3 members on the defensive line, and Pew is just having a lot of fun here. 12 gap, and right now 10 more point, 10 more objective before they closing the second game.
Yes, correct, Han. Wow, what a good reflex shot by DJ. This is quite helpless, I think, for Grimz Esports, even though right now they just collect another points, but the gap points is still too big to Grimz to get. They need to rush. They need to extra effort. But right now, Axel is trying to throw some names low toss on the front. But Axel is trying to get some points. Jiggle, and he managed to get 1 point. 8 eliminations for Axel by his own. But Bisayang Dako, 4 left points. It's gonna be quite easy, I think, for Bisayang Dako.
Yeah, Bisdeck, they're gonna take the second game here. I mean, like the game is just too huge right now. 12 points apart, and Bisdeck's looking really strong when they're doing their defensive line. They're set up there, and Grimz Esports, they try to play this more aggressive, but it's kind of like really too late for Grimz Esports.
Yeah, and that's it. The jump shot is gonna close the game. The MVP is DJ with 16 elimination, and this victory, I think it's quite big. The points, right, about 12 points. It's going to be a quite easy wins, I think, for Bisayang Dako, because they already know how Grimz Esports is going to move from the initial match, and they're just doing the same strategy.
Yeah, they're doing the same strategy, and like I mentioned, I am quite surprised with the strategy that is tried to implement by Grimz Esports. They try to play it really defensive. They try to mirror what Bisdeck trying to do, but it's not working at all. It's not working at all, and they realize it when it's come to like 4 minutes, 5 minutes into the game, and they try to make some run and gun. They try to push forward, but Bisdeck is already having the advantage point with a 10 different elimination point. It's already done for Bisayang Dako.
Yeah, another advantage point and also advantage for their mental as
Yeah.
well. And moreover, Grimz Esports is not being them. They really don't have any idea what they need to do.
Yeah.
Like just now what we saw, I forgot the player that sliding down
Oh yeah,
towards
what is happening? Right?
yeah.
Somewhat naive
movement.
Naive movement.
Yeah, because it's like he doesn't realize that
there are two.
there are two.
Yeah, there are two members from Bisayang Dako.
Yeah, it's gonna do the double pick and pinch away about the player. Look at how easily being taken down, and also the sliding movement has some animation.
Yeah, so
that-
you can't. While sliding, you can't just making the shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is some delay when you want to try to make some shot as well. So yeah, congratulations for Bisayang Dako to move into the second round. But Grimz Esports, they fall into the lower bracket. So yeah, one representative from Indonesia is already falling to the lower bracket.
Yeah, it's okay because they have four representatives
So,
for Indonesia. For
three
Indonesia.
more.
Yeah, so they
Three
have
more.
3 more. Still very good enough for Indonesia teams, but before we go to the next round for the upper bracket, which is Full Senyum versus KG of Mata, we're gonna have a very short break for Leather Arena battle. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us. See you.
Yo, hello and welcome back to PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle. And still with me, Omawa, and also with my partner, Jelly. And we're gonna go into the second round because we already see at the first round, Bisayang Dako take a winning against Grimz Esports. And moving into the second game here, we're gonna see full Senyum from Indonesia against KG of Mata from Thailand.
Yeah, KG of Mata. When I saw the team name, the KG of Mata, what I have slightly inside my brain is, oh, KOG. Oh, no. Because the same KG. KG of Mata is similar with KOG, which is also coming from Thailand. That's why this gonna be quite interesting as well, because previously what we saw, how Bisayang Dako can win an easy points with Grimz Esports 2-0.
2-0, yeah.
2-0.
I'm quite surprised because from Grimz Esports, they have this McLaren, right?
Yeah,
They have the power of the aim punch, but they do not maximize the potential of their player. They try to mimic the strategy from Bisayang Dako and they fall off into the lower bracket. But let's see their performance on the lower bracket because we're going to play as well today as well, the lower bracket. But let's move on first. Upper bracket, game number 2 here, full Senyum. Full smile.
Full smile.
Full smile. Against KG of Ice. KG of Mata.
Mata. Because we don't know what Mata
means
in Thailand, right? If in Indonesia, Mata means ice. Yeah. So we're gonna see how, because these both are very strong region between Indonesia and Thailand. There are some good players born from Indonesia and from Thailand also, and we're gonna see which region is gonna be the strongest region between these 3 regions from C: Indonesia, Thailand, and also Philippines.
Yeah, but see the team from Philippines there make me wondering. Wow, they're looking really strong with their not from their aim, but from their strategy there. They have some spot that they already researched that spot that could make some advantage to their teams.
And also what I think about Bisayang Dako, I think they always play this mode. They always play the hanger mode together as a team. Because usually for some players playing the hanger mode, they just playing go solo.
Yeah, go solo.
Go solo, trying to warm up their movement, the aim before they jump into Erangel or Miramar or also Soundhawk. But maybe for Bisayang Dako, they always play together as a team in the hanger side.
Yeah, so they have some research. They know some good spot where to maybe just camp in there and take some free elimination.
Yeah,
but let's see, because the other team probably is already watching the style or the strategy from this deck. Full Senyum against KG of Mata here. We'll play it on 10 seconds after this one, and I would love to see what kind of strategy between both of these teams, because the run and gun, we already see the run and gun, we already see the defensive style, and I would love to see something else here.
Yeah, so let's go. We're gonna jump into the second round between Full Senyum and also KG of Mata. For now, right now, both of the teams is just trying to gather some information from the opponent team, but look at how Full Senyum trying to do the movement step by step, doesn't want to make an aggressive movement, and KG of Mata as well. They have the same or similar movement, but unluckily one player is being caught and there's a very quick refrag right now.
Alright, so Full Senyum, they have Evos, Lapar.
Yeah.
Stay on Full Senyum right now. A very nice shot by Sol here. But we're seeing some defensive line by Full Senyum, and also with KG of Mata, they do not want to play this aggressive. They want to play this step by step. Just gather some intel, just let your frontlaner doing their job as well. And 5-3 right now, Full Senyum is on the lead, and Fine trying to maybe pick something, but doesn't gather some intel as well. So trying to throw some utility from behind. Just hope and pray. Nope, there is nobody in front of them. And John, probably like this is a very nice move by KG of Mata as well. They managed to take advantage of a Full Senyum defensive line by taking their spot as well.
Yeah, And right now the gap points is being very tight between these two teams. And Evo's Lapar. Okay, this is a very interesting name because in this season, this is one of the upgrade community players gonna play with Evo's Esports team.
Yeah, for this season, right?
Yeah, for this season.
So let's see what kind of Evo's Lapar can do here for full Senyum. And right now, so very nice shot that of a close combat as well, but it is a no answer from full Senyum, because the elimination is fall into the hand of KG of Mata, and full Senyum is playing this really aggressive. Look at this style from full Senyum. Ooh.
Oh, I really like how Jan can manage to do the reload without exposing his body and head as well, because what previously team, or I mean like Grimz Esports did, they always do the reload while exposing their body and head. But right now, Jan is just trying to get another lucky shot. Whoa, one shot, one kill for Jan. Another double elimination, but unluckily, there are some movement that too open for Jan, and So is just trying to get another elimination. But look at full Senyum.
Yes, they're already full smile right now. Jan with the net throw, going upwards, but doesn't hit anybody here. But still with the lead of full Senyum here, they try to gather some information. Once again here, if we are seeing one member from full Senyum is just stay like that, they standing still, they will maybe trying to get some information for the teammates. And right now KG is just trying to hold their zone. And nobody want to move really deeply into the mid section of the map.
Yeah, and right now, and just now we saw Cosmos taking down one player from the full Senyum. The position is very default position, just like Omoa said, playing in the rails, upper side from the right wing, and Bam Bam with his friends also doesn't want to play aggressive, just holding their position in their defensive line and open their body for full Senyum. KG of Mata doesn't manage to get one life or 1 point, but KG Wings is just giving another scores for full Senyum.
Okay, very brutal threat coming in from KG and also full Senyum right now. With only like, if you are seeing it, they try to take one side, maybe like right wings or the left wings. They try to control of that section, and they will move together into that direction as well.
Yeah, and another controlling area by full Senyum. They managed to clear the area from the right room or the left room, but Frozen's is trying to have another lucky nades. Look at that. He doesn't have any idea where he wants to throw because he doesn't know about the informations. He doesn't throw the nades also inside the rooms. He just throw outside the rooms.
Okay, so a pre-fire there is already thrown by full Senyum as well. A very nice shot by Jan. Apparently got 1 and 2 member of KG. So it is a very nice point, free point for full Senyum. What? Okay, so one net is being thrown. Jan still holding the angle, but he got down by one member of KG.
Yeah, another trade, and right now So is just trying to do some jump shot towards upper side, but So with his 9 eliminations, he wants more. He's just trying to hold the position, trying to get some information as well, because he already heard the steps from KG of Mata and literally finding about his opponent right now. He doesn't know, he doesn't have any idea, because no one from KG of Mata exposing his body, and finally he finds out one player from the upper side or the heaven side, but he doesn't manage to get one down. But right now, from full Senyum is really holding and defends their position.
Yeah, they are leading 3 eliminations, so it's fine. But we are seeing at the left side there, this is a very common spot that one player stay in there, and they should be careful about that spot as well. And meanwhile, there is some push happening at the right side on the right wings of this section here, and fine with the pronation. No, the opponent is already down, and full Senyum suddenly they are leading, and fine will move backwards again, just trying to regenerate the HP first before making another move.
Yeah, pulling back is the best decision, I think, rather than giving some points for the opponent. But whoa, sniper rifle. Card 98 from Lapar. I think he just trying to do some movement like Heaven did last week.
Some fancy move here.
Yeah, some fancy move because what Heaven used is M24,
M24. This is car, right?
Car.
Yeah.
Less damage and harder recoil, I think. But look at Jen is just trying to hold, trying to give some surprising attack. And I really like how Fine can manage to have his body really secure in this mid area. He doesn't being taken down by his opponent at all, and he can manage to give some pressure towards KG of Mata, and 6 left point for full Senyum. But KG of Mata still can gain another point. Oh my god, full Senyum needs to be more aware, I think.
Alright, so let's see here, because full Senyum they are on the lead, but if you are seeing the point here, KG of Mata, they are trying really hard to tailing the objective point from full Senyum, and suddenly we are seeing all of these members trying to play passively, and whoa, very nice reflect coming in from KG. And right now KG, they are trying to make a move so they could just maybe take some elimination point as well, but I think that full Senyum, if they just hold their angle, they should be fine on the first game.
Yeah, don't do some blunder movement, but right now another refract points for full Senyum and KG of Mata. Both teams get same points, 1 point for each team. And Cosmo already get some information. Watch out! Look at that, another last blow from full Senyum team, and they managed to get 1 point for the first round between full Senyum and KG of Mata. And I think EVOS X Lapar. What happened? He is the one who is being very aggressive and being very highlighted by us.
Yeah.
And also I think from the viewers as well, if you guys know who is EVOS Lapar. But I don't know why he got the bottom frag.
Yeah, but if you are the bottom frag and you win the game, you still win the game.
Yeah, correct. It doesn't matter who you are. Just like me, if I play the TDM mode and
right?
I got the bottom frag and my friends carry me, we still win the game.
You still win the game.
Still win the game.
It's still good, but yeah, maybe like Jelly, like Jelly mentioned, yeah, we are wondering who is EVOS Lapar, right?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna play at PMPL, I guess, for this season, and we are curious to see what kind of skill set which he has, or maybe he have right now.
Because some issues also say that this is one of the
Prodigy.
Yeah, Prodigy or scary players.
Oh, what? All right, but he doesn't look really strong there.
That's why.
That's why. Yeah. That's why we are wondering.
That's why. And also maybe because he just brought the sniper rifle.
Okay.
Maybe that's why he got the bottom frag. Maybe he just challenging himself. Oh, I want to win the game just using the sniper rifle.
I want to win the game with 0 elimination.
No, not being like that.
Not being like that.
Yeah, you will be kicked by the team.
But you can gather a lot of information if you play like that, you know?
Yeah,
you take some
also.
car, M24, you move into the heaven of your respawn point. You just told your teammates where your opponent are.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like 3 versus 4.
Can also
Can also
become the informant.
Yes.
Yeah, become the informant for the teams, but we don't know what kind of strategy that for the next round that full Senyum we're gonna do, or maybe KG of Mata already got some insight about full Senyum, because this is a shooting game. We never know what we're gonna happen on the next round as well, and there are some like angles and rooms that they can play also.
Yeah, but it's similar to the first game, first match. I must say that full Senyum here, they are just winning by a small margin in terms of the aim power. But in terms of gather some information, maybe holding some angle or just trying to pinpoint the section here, I mean they are very good. If you are comparing them to KG of Mata. KG, they are just stay on their base. They do not move anywhere. They stay there. They do not want to rush in, and they are just being picked off by full Senyum.
Yeah, because at some moment, full Senyum is just holding their position as just and wait and see for the opponent. If there are some slightly movement, they will try to take down the opponent.
And also we see so many times where full Senyum could win a battle 1v2, 1v1. They always just take the elimination points from there.
Correct. Totally agree also because what we saw previously for the close combat, full Senyum is quite good. Even better, I think, from KG of Mata. But
bold statement by Jelly.
yeah.
Bold statement.
No, I just copy from you.
Okay, yeah. But
I just highlight it more harder. More harder.
All right.
Because eventually what I saw also that KG of Mata every time the close combat happening.
Yeah, they like 70%, 80% they lose. They lose on the 1v1 situation. But let's go. It's the first game. This is the second game of our second match for today on the PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle. And let's go.
Let's go to the hangar again because for the ladder arena battle we're gonna play it in hangar only, and right now another needs. I think it's gonna be the same strategy every time the game starts. They will throw nades towards each other. Hopefully they will get some lucky nades.
Okay, but there is no one there, so it's not some lucky nades that happening.
Not at all. The fortune. The fortune cookies? No,
fortune cookies,
no fortune cookies.
The fortune nates, but yeah, KG. KG is leading now. They play defensively. They want to take some advantage, maybe just waiting for full Senyum to make the pick, so they could just winning the angle there.
Yeah, but right now, leading points is held by KG of Mata. Will this the winning moment for KG of Mata or maybe not? But right now we're gonna see Bam Bam. I think he is not having some confidence to go rushing in alone. And look at that, suddenly it's very surprising movement.
Surprise!
Yeah, surprise attack by full Senyum. Even double pick from the left side and from the back side.
Alright, so whenever there is some needs sound cue that is been trying to cook, someone from full Senyum will show up and pick off that guy.
Yeah, because that's the moment.
Yeah, that's the moment.
That's the moment where you try to throw nades, or maybe when you try to do the reload. That's the moment that you can go just slightly rushing in towards the opponent and you will get some easy points.
Alright, a very nice shot there by John, a very long shot. So we are equal in terms of the objective, but one nades. That is the lucky nades you're talking about.
Yeah, Evo's lapar. just get the lucky nades, and it is very being well cooked also, not medium rare.
Yes, a very
well done.
Well done, cook.
Well done, cook. And another M24 gameplay. And Jen, I think he already locked down one player, but look at that. Fine, I think it's too confidence or overconfidence just rushing in alone. And Lapar is just trying to get some splash damage towards KG of Mata. And I think Lapar doesn't bring any more sniper rifle.
Alright, so it means that it's leaving the sniper rifle towards John here.
Yeah.
With the M24 and 3 eliminations. Still a long game here for the second game right now. So it's just trying to hold some angle once again, trying to cook grenades here. And nobody's there, so there is no lucky nades. Let's connect to KG.
Yeah, and KG of Mata doesn't want to expose their body or heads at all behind the containers, and Fine always take this position.
Yeah.
Fine always have this mid area, and look at that. Oh no, not this time I think for Fine. But Cosmo with his shotgun already got another points for full Senyum.
Yeah, he needs to lock the left side here because there is always 1 or 2 opponents stay in there. I mean, like whichever team is, it is a very nice spot to make your opponent off guard.
Yeah. Maybe because the full Senyum team already know what default spot that KG of Mat always have.
Or other teams, they always stay in there.
Yeah, on the rail side, on the heaven side. So Fine having this mid position inside the helicopter, but unfortunately unfortunately, Fine is just being found out by his opponent.
Oh, ooh. There is no more ammo there, but so managed to secure the elimination there by changing the equipment as well. So very nice movement by Full Senyum, and right now they are leading, so it makes KG of Mata will go outside. They will not hold the angle from their base anymore. They will try to play this aggressively. And look at this one, KG is already holding at the midsection at the helicopter, and they doing this really aggressive. They already at the base of Full Senyum.
Yeah, they managed to get some elimination points, and Frozen's with his elimination. He is the carry, I think, carry of the team. Because KG of Mata only have 17 points, and right now adding more points become 18. And Frozen's is holding his position and trying to get some information, but for AIMSO is already being known there, and Cosmo is trying to throw some stun nades, but luckily Cosmo doesn't being taken down. He managed to get some points from KG of Mata, and quite passive gameplay is happening right now because it's already the mid game and KG of Mata is slowly crawling up.
All right. Nobody want to overexpose, but right now Full Senyum, they have the clean shot there with the clean vision as well. KG left behind before elimination, and right now Jan with the nades as well. Wings is down, then Frozen's a very nice shot, but eventually there are two members, and Frozen's managed to have the knock as well. So very nice move by KG of Mata, but still Full Senyum, they have the upper hand by taking over the other position.
Yeah, and Frozen's position is already being known by Full Senyum because just now what we saw, there is a player who throws some nades towards Frozen's, and Frozen's is just waiting for his prey to coming in. And really, this is the very hard carry for the KG of Mata, and another shot is being taken down for KG of Mata. He doesn't manage to get another shot, and for Cosmo will slightly pulling back towards his base area, and Fine just stay inside the helicopter, but he have a very good now I want to say he have a very good defensive position, but no.
Yes, but yeah, very nice refract as well by Lapar there. So 2 elimination, a very close game eventually here because we are already 3 minutes left from the game. 10 points for Full Senyum if they want to move into the next round. And Fine setting up some nades with his teammates, with Lapar here already throw the nades. It is connected, but it's not from the Fine nades. But look at Full Senyum here. Fine is just moving forward anytime he has the chance.
Yeah, I think Fine is gonna be the front line or the entry frag for Full Senyum because he also holding the vector and also same leg for aim. So this is a very good combination between vector and also the shotgun to become the entry frag. But Jen already coming down from the heaven side. He's gonna use the sniper rifle to do some action right here. And slightly, Jen is just trying to get some lucky shots, but I think Cosmo is being locked down for right now. But no, Jen is not gonna get some eliminations there.
Nobody wants to overexpose right now, and Lapar is trying to make some aggressive move. One jiggle and he just missed the action there by Lapar. So 3 elimination down. But So coming in from the right side, he's falling down as well. But there is some refract happening at the other side of the map here. And grenades being thrown by Lapar here. Stun grenades still held by Lapar, but he want to try to move forward. Should be careful though. This is the stun grenades by Lapar. Already thrown, but there is no follow-up. So yeah, it's kind of like some waste stun grenades.
Yeah, but 2 more points. Unfortunately, having a welcome drink with some nades for Evo's Lapar because he is quite confident to go alone with his friend. And right now, the last dance for Full Senyum. Will it be Fine points or it's gonna be Evo's Lapar points? And the victory is for Full Senyum. I think it's gonna be a full smile for Full Senyum to go advance towards the upper bracket versus and facing Bisayang Dako.
Okay, so against Bisdak after this one. Maybe for our last match for today. But yeah, there you go. Indonesian region. they have a winning point against Thailand.
Yeah. And full Senyum, really, literally full smile right now.
Full smile.
Full smile, and it's gonna be a quite interesting match, I think, between Bisayang Dako and Full Senyum.
Yeah, because they have some similar strategy here.
Yeah, and also they going advanced by winning 2-0.
2-0,
Clean win.
Yes, it's a 2-0 winning, a very convincing one. Even though like we are seeing Full Senyum, the point from the game is not that huge. It's only 40, 35, 40, 36. So it's not that kind of huge. Meanwhile, Bisdeck, they have like 40 and 28 there. So a really domination win by Bisdeck. But let's talk another day about this Bisdeck against Full Senyum, because they're gonna play on the last match for today.
Yeah, correct. Because today we're gonna see 7 match.
7 match
in total. 7 match in total, and most of today's match are the upper bracket match. So we're gonna see a quite long match for today. And after this, we still have another Thailand and Indonesia contenders, which are Bigzise Hall of Fame and also Noxius Talents Travel.
Noxius Talents Travel, NTT.
NTT. Oh.
Wow.
NTT. And
NTT.
if Thailand, BHOF. Oh, it's quite hard. It's quite hard. POF.
Yeah, it's quite hard, but Bigzise, I must say. So we already see like 2 matches happening, and all of these teams, they are trying to play this more defensively. Will we see an aggressive style from the other match? Let's see on the 3rd match, because we're gonna have some break, so don't go anywhere.
Hey everyone.
All right. Hi, and welcome back to PUBG Mobile, a ladder arena battle with me, Omawan and Sovit.
Also Jelia. I thought that's gonna be me.
Yeah, it's gonna be you, yeah, but the mic is...
Okay.
Yeah.
Mean one chemistry because it's been a long time that I'm not in the caster table with Omawa.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Omawa is being very busy. I saw those gestures. Don't you dare, Omawa. Yeah, so welcome back to the ladder arena battle. Still with us with Jelian, so Uncle Wawa in here. And so what will happen next is Thailand versus Indonesia between Bigzise Hall of Fame and also Noxius.
Yes. Like we already mentioned here, there is so many teams from Indonesia. And it's quite fun to see the Indonesian region, but let's see about the bracket first here. What is happening from our first match and also the second match. And here we go. We're gonna see Bisayang Dako against Senyum at the upper bracket after this one, the last match for today. And we're gonna see Bigzise Hall of Fame against Noxius Talent Travel. And after that, we're gonna see Grimz Esports from Philippines against Reclaim Pride from Indonesia.
Yeah, so we still have a lot of match to do today. We still have like around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 matches left.
Yeah, 5 match
Five
left.
match left. Best of 3 times. Best of 1 2 times.
Yes, correct. So still have a quite long journey for today because we're gonna have until the half quarter final between Bisayang Dako and also full Senyum. So for all of you who's still watching right now in the live stream of the PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle, maybe you guys can give your supports and also love comments for all of your favorite teams or maybe your region as well, right? Because we have 3 regions. They are Indonesia, Philippines, and also Thailand.
All right. So yeah, and also like you guys could ask your friends maybe if you would love to try to play on the ladder arena. Just ask your friends, ask your family, ask anybody that get close to you to play together on the ladder arena battle.
Yeah, because we still have another day, which is tomorrow for the last day. Because if you push rank or you push your ladder arena rank, you guys have a chance to win the smartphone, which is, yeah, you guys can see on the poster. I don't know whether this one can be read or no.
Yeah, and also there is KOL Subathon that is already running in from 6 to 10 of July.
Yeah, tomorrow is the last day.
Just support your KOL.
Correct, because we have all KOL from all country regions. We have the Thailand, we have the Philippines, Malaysia, and also Indonesia for the KOL Subathon lineup streaming.
Yeah, it's KOL Subathon.
Yeah, what is KOL?
KOL, what is KOL?
Key
Of?
Key opinion leader.
Key opinion leader.
Not key opinion ladder. Cal.
Cal. Okay.
Key opinion ladder. So after some seconds, we're gonna see the upper match 3 for the first game between Thailand versus Indonesia, the Bigzise Hall of Fame, and also Noxius Telens Travel. Here you go.
Okay, I love to see right now. This is some aggressive move by the Bigzise because they're already moving forwards. A bunch of nades is being thrown, so there is some trades in terms of throwing the nades here, but Bigzise, they already take the lead with 1 elimination. And Noxius is just playing this really defensively.
Yeah, they doesn't want to expose their body at all for the early game, but right now we just saw Triple F is just holding his position, holding his angle also with his shotgun. And another quite interesting SLR. Wow, this is a very quite interesting weapon that being held by EarthQ.
Oh wow, very nice shot as well there. Look at the tapping. It is really fast and ready inside of the building, inside of the room, and the helicopter is being held by Mr. Joe from Bigzise.
This is quite similar, just like what Fine did from the Full Smile team.
Yeah.
Holding the helicopter side area and the mid side, trying to collect some more information from the middle area. And right now we're gonna see, Bigzise.
Yeah, Bigzise, they have the SLR man from behind it, and this is the guy that is already having a ton of information, already have 3 elimination as well. This is a very nice spot by Bigzise.
I think his position is just like watchtower from behind.
Yeah.
He's just trying to gather more information and hold his position. Don't expose too much of his body. And look at that. Ooh, I think it's gonna be a very quick match for this game.
Yeah, because they could hold the angle really nice. Well, like you mentioned, the watchtower is really playing a sweet spot for Bigzise here, and it let his teammates could just move forwards. Meanwhile, he just taking all of the action from behind.
Yeah. He's just giving the comments from behind also.
Yeah.
You go here, you go there.
Yeah, there is one guy behind you. Yeah. On your left side.
Yeah. Yeah, for the early game, we have quite easy game for Bigzise. And look at that. Even Noxius cannot manage to get any points at all. Right now, Bigzise is keep on crawling up his points and peekaboo movement. Even being countered by Bigzise. Look at how they managed to back up of their player.
So I must say, this is a scary team if we are seeing this 3 minutes that is already played by both of these teams, especially with the guy that stay always on behind there on their respawn.
Yeah, even the 2 players from Noxius who also trying to do the similar strategy, holding the heaven side. They didn't manage to get information just like what the player from Bigzise did. And look at how Noxius is trying very, very hard. He's just trying to do the reload.
Noxius is trying really hard, but they can't do anything because Bigzise is just everywhere. With the guy that stay on heaven there, got intel and also got some frags. There's a very nice point there by Bigzise, and jumping shot here by Triple F as well. We are seeing an action package from Bigzise, but Noxius, they are really falling down badly.
They need extra effort if Noxius really want to win the game. Even the position from Noxius is already being known by EarthQ, and another backstab is being it's being cancelled by the friends of Noxius, and EarthQ is just trying to sliding in, trying to push in again, I think, with his shotgun. From Bigzise, the majority weapon is shotgun, right?
Yeah, they have shotgun, they have the SLR.
Okay.
So they have some covers as well.
Okay.
2 play in front, 1 play on the middle, and 1 from the respawn point.
So from the position, is very good for Bigzise. Look at that. Only in 5 minutes, they managed to gain 31 points.
Yeah, it's a very, very huge gap as well here. And I don't think that Noxius could just hold another minutes here because kind of all right. Triple F just missed the net throw and he fall from Noxius.
Quite panic, I think, because when the nades bouncing towards him, and Freddy managed to get a lucky nade, and also his friends is falling down. He managed to get 1 opponent and 1 friend, and right now still with Bigzise and their nades are really, really on point. And Freddy is just trying to do the trades, and look at that. Last 4 points for Bigzise.
Yes, Bigzise, they are just everywhere right now. They are leading in terms of the strategy that they've implemented on their first game. They know all of the key point to play on the hangar, and Triple F is the one that have the MVP for Bigzise.
Triple F, the player or the front line from Bigzise.
Yeah.
This one, I think this is a scary team, I think, from Thailand for Bigzise. Even Noxius cannot do anything at all.
Yeah, they can't do anything because I'm sure that they are quite surprised with the strategy from Bigzise.
Yeah.
They have the SLR on heaven.
Yeah.
They have their front end really well with the flick there.
Yeah.
They know all of the key spots.
Correct.
Where all of the, probably like the other teams, are the common spot that people use to hide or maybe use some pick there.
Yeah, correct. And Bigzise can maximize it.
Yes.
Even though it's like a very default strategy, right? Like one person behind and 3 person on the front line. But they can maximize it very well using the combination of the weapon as well, and also the combination of the nades, I think. Because there are some points that Bigzise got from the nades.
Mhm.
And Noxius, I think if they really want to move advance towards the upper bracket, they need some extra effort. Lots of extra
Lots
effort.
of, yeah.
Not only extra effort, but lots of extra effort.
Hard work.
Yeah, because also what I saw from the 4 players, one of the players, I forgot the name, the bottom frag one. He only got 1 elimination point.
Okay, so it's not a good sign.
It's not a good
for
situation.
Noxius, yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard situation. They need to get out from this
Yeah.
situation.
Because mentally they got pressure right now.
Of course.
Yeah, they
Of
already
course.
got pressure.
Only 5 minutes.
Only 5 minutes, like a very huge lead by a Bigzise. We rarely see this kind of things happen. First match, second match, it's kind of like a close game. But this is not even close.
Very hard.
Yeah,
Huge gap.
there is some huge gap that
Yeah.
is happening here. I mean, like from the strategy, from the aim, from the confidence from the player.
Correct.
Yeah, Bigzise, they have it all.
Confidence.
Confidence. Yeah, they have confidence.
Yeah, it's very crucial also, I think, for this kind of arena battle, because this is like 4v4 close combat.
4v4 close combat, and sometimes you just have to be left behind. And
Sometimes.
you have to defend yourself by your own self.
Yeah. You need to rely on yourself.
Yes, that's where they have some confidence here from Bigzise.
Yes, correct. So I think for the second match, still have the handicap is still held by Bigzise
Yeah.
for the second match, but we don't know if Noxius can change their strategies into maybe another defensive, or maybe Noxius get some S card, or maybe they have another hidden strategy. We don't know.
Yes, we would love to see that. Some kinds of
course.
Yeah, maybe secret strategy
Yeah.
by Noxius, but I don't know, because this is they need the aim as well, not just strategy, but they need the aim. You have a very good strategy, you lose the aim battle, you just can't go anywhere.
Yeah, because this is TDM.
Yes, this is TDM.
This is TDM. This is that match.
Yeah, you can't wait for the blue circle.
No, it's totally different. It's totally different. So the aim power is gonna have
Yeah, the first priority here.
the first priority and a very big impact, of course, in this mode. But right now,
Wow.
in just some seconds, Bigzise already managed to
Ooh,
have
another
5
one?
points.
Yeah, look at it. This is a very huge lead by Bigzise. They are just everywhere, anywhere, and EarthQ is holding once again the respawn point, and 7-1 on the first 1 minute.
I think it's gonna be another 5 minutes match,
5 minutes match.
maybe.
I think so as well. If Noxius is trying to play like this, I mean, like Noxius should just stay on their base, just hope for Bigzise to come into them, not they go out from their respawn.
Yeah, Noxius doesn't have any strategy, I think, right now.
Yeah.
They really don't know what to do, but another surprise attack just being taken down from Noxius towards Bigzise, and from the Cold Boy. Finally, he changed his weapon. Because previously, what we saw, Cold Boy is using the UMP, and I don't think it's going to be very effective if he want to hold the heaven side.
Yes, but EarthQ is just slaying anybody from Noxius here with the SLR. A very nice stun. It's connected to my boy, but Mr. Joe, it's not so good for Mr. Joe, and suddenly, like, Noxius is holding their line. They have the defense right now. They should stabilize at this moment.
Yeah, they should stabilize, and they need to collect more points if they really want to raise the Bigzise point. But look at how Triple F just running and pushing in, but unfortunately he cannot hold it anymore because he is going alone and doesn't
Yes.
have any backup, and Freddy is too late, I think, to do some backup. But the gap points is still too huge for Bigzise and also Noxius.
Yeah, and we're seeing like a 1v2. It's just being win by Bigzise, and right now Triple F is waiting on the right side. They want to have some pincher movement here, and Triple F is down. It's really close to the respawn point, and Mr. Joe is doing the refrag movement, and he did what he can do right now. Just reloading and done. But still, look at the refrag that is happening here. Bigzise, they are still on the lead.
Yeah, that's the key point. The refrag. Lots of advantage being held by Bigzise for now. My boy, he needs to be more patient because his HP bar haven't been full yet. But I think Bigzise doesn't want any patience. He's just rushing in with a double pick, and look at that, how Bigzise can manage to get lots of points. And my boy, what are you doing? But it's still effective, not so effective.
Yes, Bigzise, they are just gonna go and rush into the base of Noxius. And they are dealing a ton of damage right now. And look at Colby. No, just losing all of the ammo while doesn't have any frags there. There is some nades and also like a quick pick by Colby. I don't think that he could go anywhere, but still, one elimination is already good. Nades to push away Colby, and it is connected.
Wow, and it's a double elimination only from one nade coming in from Bigzise. This is a very scary movement, I think, from Bigzise. Look at that. Already 5 minutes, the remaining time also as well, but Bigzise only need to collect 6 more elimination points. Even Coldboy right now is just, see, doing the same strategy with his UMP. It's not very effective if using the UMP from the heaven side, I think.
Ooh, alright, still get one elimination, but a refrag once again is happening by Bigzise. 3 elimination left to move into the second round. And from the Maboy, just holding the angle, but I don't think that he can do anything right now because there are too many from Bigzise. Is coming to the respawn point for Noxius here. And this is a triple F. They are just trying to move forwards, maybe playing this more patiently, but in terms of the winning condition here, Bigzise, they have it all.
Yeah, correct. And the last dance. Look at that. Oh, unfortunately,
I think that
Noxius.
it's 3v4.
Yeah, that's why. Unfortunately, Noxius only have 3 players playing, but still, handicap is being held by Bigzise because of the initial match or the early game. We saw they have 5 points early. Only
7, right? 7 to 1.
7
Yeah.
to 1 only in 1 minute.
Yeah, it's really fast. It's a very fast point, and there is some handicap as well.
That's why.
That's going on, so that's why. Yeah, maybe like that's why. But yeah, very convincing win here by Bigzise. Hall of Fame. I must say that they are really a very good team, at least for now. At least for the 6 teams that we already saw play on the PUBG Mobile ladder arena battle.
Yeah, this is the one who actually very scary from the 6 teams that already played.
Yeah, they have the strategy, they have the empower, they have the confidence, they have it all.
They have the SLR man.
They have the, yeah, that's why they have the combination from the gun that they can use. They have the SLR, they have the XM,
That's why.
1014, yeah.
I think they already really prepared about this ladder arena, or maybe they push the rank as well.
They're already practicing really hard on this arena.
Because if we compare Bigzise and the other teams that already played, I think Bigzise is the one who is really prepared from all of them, because what previously we saw all play aggressively without any strategies, just rushing in, holding position with shotguns. But no one played like Bigzise. It is very accurate.
Yeah, they play like, so this is their style. They do not copy it from the other teams.
That's
They
right.
create it.
Originality.
The origin.
The OG.
The OG.
Yeah. Their strategy are their OG. OG strategy. Alright, so we already saw triple match from today. We already saw Bisayang Dako, full Senyum, and Bigzise, who will move advance toward another upper bracket. And also we already saw 3 teams falling down towards the lower bracket. We still have another interesting and exciting match and lots of actions as well. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us with PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle. welcome back to PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle. Still with us, your caster Jelly and also Wawa. We already saw 3 exciting match between Indonesia, Philippines and also Thailand. But right now we have another upper bracket between Philippines, GX Esports and also Indonesia, Reclaim Pride.
Oh, wow. So based maybe on our 3 match that is already done here, will it be the Indonesian team that will move into the second round, right?
I don't know. I don't have any idea because
You don't have any idea
Yeah.
because you know, like the first one is Philippines, right? The second one is Indonesia. The third one is Thailand.
that's why.
So
That's
maybe right, Indonesia perhaps, but let's see because from the third match, it's quite hard to say that Bigzise is really outplaying Noxius Talent Travel.
Yeah, quite dominating, I think.
They are on the roll there. Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
we cannot say anything about this round
This round.
because
We need to solve first on the first game.
that's why
Yeah.
we need to solve the first game first and what kind of strategies that between the 2 teams gonna play, and therefore we know what will be the result. But it's still a prediction. We don't know about the result.
Yes. So what do you say? If you have to predict without see the first game here, Jelly. I mean, it's already the first match. It's fine. The last match for the first round
Quite
on the
hard.
upper bracket.
Quite hard because what previously we saw, like Grimz Esports, they have the title Esports.
Esports.
But-
wow. Okay.
But Bisayang Dako can win very easily. And then now GX Esports from Philippines also have the title Esports.
So it's in Indonesia. It's called Cocok Logi.
Chachology. But I don't know because this is very surprising when we saw how Philippines team play because honestly, Philippines are quite underrated teams in PUBG Mobile. So that's why when I saw, Bisayang Dako is very scary.
Yeah.
So I cannot predict really well if I don't watch the first game.
Okay. So you have to watch the first game.
Of course. How about you?
Okay, so she dodged the question then. All right. All right. So if I must say without seeing the first game,
So you dodged the question as well. Same.
I would love to dodge the question, but because it's me who is asking,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say that it's gonna be like for GX Esports.
Wow. Because they have the esports title.
Yeah. And they come from the region that already win from the Indonesian region previously.
Okay, this is quite interesting because the theory from Uncle Wawa is being said already. So let's go. We will jump into the 4th match, which is GX Esports versus Reclaim Pride. And here you go, the Hangar Arena.
All right, so there you go. Where okay, so it's kind of different once again from the third match, where we see like they already standing still, they do not move anywhere. So this is really a passive one, Jelly.
Wow, I think
So as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well because the movement that we saw is 180 degrees different from what Bigzise did from the last match because what previously we saw on the first minute, the Bigzise already running around, throwing nades and having some shoots around them. But right now we saw GX Esports already gaining 2 early points.
But a very nice shot eventually because GX they have 3 elimination without any refract from Reclaim Pride. So it means that Reclaim they aren't doing really well right now. And look at this one. A very nice close combat as well from FV by GX. And they take control of the mid helicopter right now. One more hit.
Almost, but almost is never enough. That's why. And Reclaim Pride, I think they're trying to claim their throne as well. Already gaining some points. Right now, they need to play in slow mode as well. And Magic, he's using SKS. This is quite interesting because previously what we saw, the player who is using the MR is going to stay backline.
Yes, but this one, he go into the front lane by himself. And he's not even doing the scope thing. Okay, so he's scoping right now.
Okay.
But there you go.
Rosa versus SKS. Of course, helpless for SKS.
Yeah, especially in the close range.
Yeah, of course. You cannot say or you cannot drop anything unless you have a lucky shot towards the head.
And oh, wow. Okay, so GX Esports, it looks like they're just trying to hold and get some free elimination without no refrag can be done by Reclaim Pride, because Reclaim, if they want to do the refrag, their positioning, they are just too far away from their teammates.
That's why right now he needs to move quite far, and Max is just being surprised by his opponent. And this is quite hard, I think, for Reclaim Pride, because having a gap point, 5 gap points for now. And GX Esports, after they pushing in, they will pulling out again towards the back line. They don't want to lose any points. They play quite well right now, and look at that. More and more points for GX Esports, but 2 points for one player from Reclaim Pride.
Again, that's being thrown to the helicopter there. And Lanju is just being headshot there, but a fast refrag coming from GX Esports as well. They need to do this fast refrag. And right now, Lanju with the common spot is trying to hold the nades, try to cook it for the well done mode and throw it away.
Yeah, but slowly but sure, I think Reclaim Pride just trying to crawling up the points, and it's a very slow pace. I think it's totally different, because previously what we saw, Bigzise and Noxius, they play very fast.
They're really explosive, right?
Explosive, and I think 17 and 15 in 4 minutes, it is a very slow pace for both of the teams.
Yeah, especially like refrags can be done by Reclaim Pride right now. Even though like the early states they don't have the refrag, but right now they have the confidence to move to take the spot on the middle helicopter and also into the right wings on the container there.
Yeah, they try to take control also. They don't want the game is controlled by GX Esports. They try to turning out the table. They don't want to stay low. And Aisha, Aya is just being taken down from the heaven side, and Rain is quite confident towards inside the Reclaim Pride area, but the gap points still being led by GX Esports. Reclaim Pride is trying quite hard to get some points, but look at the elimination. What a combination between nades and the shotgun.
Okay, so the big control here by GX Esports. Looks like they take over the control of Reclaim Pride right now, and Reclaim, they have to throw the nades here to just secure the mid section first. So the helicopter spot is being emptied by GX Esports, but 7 elimination right now. The mid section is holding well by GX Esports. Can't go anywhere for Reclaim Pride, and here we go, the left side push by Magic by himself, but he can't go much further, I guess, because there are so many shots being thrown towards Magic.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that there is one nade being thrown towards Magic, but luckily it's just splash damage coming in. But I think from the Reclaim Pride trying to claiming again the middle area, it's quite hard also, because one room they need to clear first. But right now, Magic and his shotgun again and again, he doesn't have the confidence enough to go forward towards the GX area.
Okay, so Magic dancing at the middle, a very nice shot, clean shot there, but there is luckily there is some backup by the other teammates from GX. And I think that Reclaim, they need to play this more faster. I mean, the tempo should be fast by them. If they go really slow, GX could just control the tempo, but if we saw Reclaim, they put up the tension by making the tempo really fast, they could chasing down the gap between the elimination.
Yeah, the gap is not too much, but the time is ticking. The remaining time is now around 3 minutes. They don't have a lot of time to get into the 40 points or the first 40 points. But right now we saw Lanju is being very aggressive, trying to hold the defensive line by doing some offensive movement towards the Reclaim Pride, and they managed to get more points. And even though the time's ticking, but Reclaim Pride, I don't think he can increase their tempo again. I don't think he can.
All right, but for gap, I mean, it's not that huge gap right now, so there is a chance for Reclaim Pride. If they manage to have a one frags without no refrag from GX Esports, but GX, they play this one by pairing each other around. There should be one backup for one member from GX.
Yeah, I like how the chemistry is doing very well with GX Esports. Maybe because they already being a team for quite a long time. And also right now they have a very good chemistry. And look at how GX trying to do defensive by offensive. And a lot of counter shoot is being done. And Aisha still managed to avoid the shot from Reclaim Pride.
Okay, GX 2 elimination left and 1 elimination by GX Esports. They will close the game, I guess, but Reclaim Pride, they will play this really passively because one more elimination for GX to win the first game here. And there you go, FV is the MVP for GX.
Yeah, because what we saw, FV is very aggressive with his shotgun. And he always try to get a lot of points by holding the front line as well. And 40-35. Not a huge points, but GX keep on leading from the early game until the late game.
Yeah, even though like the lead is not that far away, only 3 elimination, 4 elimination, and could be kept up by Reclaim Pride, but still Reclaim Pride, they do not have the tempo, they do not have the chance to maybe like turning back the table there.
Yeah. They cannot turning back the table from the early game until the last game.
Yeah, it's still the same tempo, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
Still the same table.
The same
Correct.
tempo is just being led, and the lead can be chased by Reclaim Pride. So still on the first game, but we are seeing a very slow situation, or maybe a very defensive playground by both of these teams.
Yeah, maybe because this is the first match, so both of the teams need to know first what kind of strategy for the opponents or what kind of opponents that they will face. If they know the opponents is quite scary, maybe they will just do the defensive, just like what Reclaim Pride did. Because on the early game, what we saw GX Esports leading around 5-0 points, 5-0 points. I think that already make Reclaim Pride lost quite a bit of the confidence.
All right, so but it's only like 5 different in terms of the elimination on the
But
first
0,
game.
no refrag.
But no refrag. Yeah, there is no answer for the no refrag. They need to do well on the refrag because this is TDM. You need to do the refrag. You need to have the aim power.
Yeah. That's why if you don't have or if you don't get any refrag, of course you will lose a lot of points and you need extra effort to raise. That's why Reclaim Pride doesn't have any chance to lead the game at all. GX Esports still managed to control all over the game, even though the pace is really slow.
Yeah,
really slow. It's really different with the Bigzise movement.
We can't compare this to Bigzise because Bigzise is a very aggressive team comparing to 8 teams that played for today.
Yeah.
If you wanna say who is the most aggressive team, Bigzise Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Right.
Bigzise. Second is Bisayang Dako.
Yeah. Second is Bisayang Dako.
Correct. That's why this is very interesting match for the community because all of the teams are coming from the community. We don't know about the play style. We don't know the lineup. Only if we know the name, just like what we did, like Grimz Esports.
Right.
Or maybe GX Esports because they already have the title, the esports title.
The esports title, alright.
Yeah,
the esports title.
The esports title.
It's really a big burden, right? To bring the name of esport.
Of course, because they already managed by
esports. A management.
Yeah, a management, esports.
Esport.
That's why.
Okay.
The title.
So you're putting a lot of pressure towards this player here.
Why not? If Grimz Esports playing in the lower bracket and they lost to the community team.
Wow.
What a shame.
Wow. Alright. So there is some question mark on the esports title here.
That's why a big burden title.
So I prefer they play here with Grimz or maybe like just to make it less pressure on the shoulder.
But the esports won the title.
Esports won the title.
Won the title.
Alright.
If you register the PUBG M Ladder Arena, make sure you put the title esports.
Okay.
Don't forget to put the esports title.
So you're becoming the what I must say, right? It's not the community, but it's already on the esports section.
Yeah, the esports section that comes from the community.
Community. All right. This is the second game here. Still the same, right?
Still
They're gonna
the
throw the nets first and yada yada. They're gonna move going into the mid zone.
Yeah.
Into the helicopter here.
Of course, default.
Default one, yeah. This is the default for the first minutes.
Yeah, because the map or the site still the same. This is the hangar site or the hangar map. So all the strategies, all the movement is going to be the same. What makes the difference is how confidence they can get, how the communications between the teams as well. Because if the close combat is cannot being do well or they cannot manage to get any points from the refrag, they need to have lots of good communication each other.
Yes, and right now GX, they can't sustain probably right now. And Reclaim Pride is trying to push slowly but surely. They would go into the helicopter, moving into the middle of the arena here. And yeah, they are already into the middle at the helicopter. And right now FV is moving forwards as well. Some refrags is happening right now, and FV is just keep pushing. And now he has a very nice spot.
FV, the previous MVP, right?
Yeah.
The flick shot is quite scary.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like FV. This Philippines team is really strong. Esports.
We'll see, Omawa.
Esports.
Will this esports can manage to go forward towards the upper bracket, or they will fall down towards the lower bracket? But right now, right here, we saw LV is trying to get double points, but he didn't manage to do it. But the backup system or the body system from the teammates is very good enough. They have the backup lines from behind also. And Aya with his barrel, he's just trying to get some points. But right now, I don't think the GX Esports is playing as aggressive as previous match.
Yeah, they're just holding their ground. They want to do some shoulder picks, having a good angle and vision first before they make a move. And also the same for Reclaim Pride. They do not have some strategy here. They're just waiting for the movement from GX Esports. Whenever they saw one or two members from GX moving forwards, they will try to have some elimination points.
Even the middle area is being empty or clear. No one there to hold the helicopter area at all, because GX is quite near towards the helicopter area as well the Reclaim Pride. But right now, FV already collecting 4 elimination points out of 5 from GX Esports alone.
Okay. Yeah, from the respawn point. A very passive one, but they need to do this to secure the second game. And can the defense be done by GX Esports? And there you go, there is no refrag, and there is still no refrag by Reclaim Pride. They are on the deficit here, 4 elimination down. And GX now have the upper hand. They just wait, playing the hide and seek strategy here. Just waiting for the right moment to pick, to make some shot here and there. And you guys can see how passive this both of these teams, especially from GX Esports.
Yeah. And Reclaim Pride points also stuck in 4 points.
4 points.
They didn't manage to get any more points at all. But right now, hopefully another lucky nades from Kring. Yeah, Kring, right?
Kring.
Kring. Oh, yeah, Kring. And Magic is holding the heaven area, but I don't think the GX Esports want to expose their head, because 1 shot, 1 kill for the M24. And another attempt or another trial from Magic is try to get another points. But right now, the point is stuck, I think.
The point is stuck, yeah. We haven't seen a double digit as well. Right now, no double digit for the first 5 minutes. 8 and 6, they are still just chasing around there. And there is no refrag from GX Esports because they are playing this into the long range. They are not playing it mid-range, close range. Long range is the answer for both of these teams right now.
I think the ability or the skills between these two teams are pretty balanced, right?
Yeah.
pretty balanced enough because even on the second match, they are trying to play very, very slowly. Doesn't want to make any blunder, doesn't want to give any points or 3 points towards the opponent. And another one shot is, nope, Magic is still missed the shot. And another attempt, Magic still didn't manage to get the points. And I think Reclaim is already know. They already know and aware about one player from GX Esports who holding the sniper rifle.
Free shot here by FV, but I don't think that it could be done by the handgun by itself.
Yeah, because handgun that he used. And right now, FV trying to do the pick off from the left side. And another refrag is being done. Reload a little bit. And double points for FV. Ooh, FV is very scary. He knows the time. He knows the tempo to do the pick off or not.
Yeah, it's a very nice movement there. The pick off, 7 elimination by FV by himself. And also like there is nobody could do a very, very fast refrag from GX. Or maybe from Reclaim Pride. And Reclaim... Right now they try to take the mid control first. They want to push around, but the defense is so solid from GX. They do not leave their post. They still feel in the heaven position.
Yeah, they hold their throne on the back side, on the heaven side, and even FV already changed the weapon into SKA. So right now it's very, very open and it's 3 points for GX Esports, even though Reclaim Pride is trying so hard to move, to do the mobility on the back side, but I don't think Reclaim Pride can raise the point.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like stuck for both of this team right now, but especially towards Reclaim Pride because they have the pressure right now. They need to get collected all of the elimination point if they would love to tie the game here, but it's kind of hard because GX Esports, they have a strong hold here. They do not let go of any spot that could lift them into the blind spot.
Yeah. I think GX really holding all the angles. They shot all the angles that they know. I mean, like the default angle or the default spot that already know being held in the hanger position. And look at that, it's trying to do the surprise attack, running shot. Will it connect? Oh my god, almost Babe being taken down, but another backup fire. The body system from GX Esports is really, really well.
Yes, and we go. There is another push here, but GX, I think that they're gonna close the game here because the game is quite huge and they have a very fast refrag. There is no time for Reclaim Pride. They need to play this aggressively, and look at this one because they need to play it aggressively. They are not aware of their surroundings, and what makes them get the elimination.
Yeah, and just now what we saw, Magic is really helpless.
Yeah,
not doing any counter shoot, and he's exposing his body and giving his life towards the opponent team. And 1 minute left, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 2-0 again. Oh my god.
Yeah, and also correct. It's gonna be like a nail in the coffin towards Reclaim Pride here. 12 gap in terms of the objective with only 1 minute, under 1 minute.
I don't think it's gonna happen for Reclaim Pride to raise the GX Esports points if they cannot get lots of refrags, because the refrags here still being won by GX Esports. Look at Lanju's needs, look at how FV can manage to do the jump shot, but unfortunately just now his step is being taken down. And 4 last points for GX Esports.
Yes, there is no time and 3 elimination left, and FV will try to rush in forwards. 2 man downs, but still they are 2 elimination closer to close the game here. And Lanju from GX, they are just filling the empty spot. And there you go, GX, another MVP for FV with 17 elimination.
2.5 KD.
Alright, 2.5.
2.5, bro. Wow, what a huge KD happening in here. And well, nice try for Reclaim Pride and GG for GX Esports. I think GX should change his name into GG Esports.
What?
Not just GX.
GX.
The X change it to G. So GG.
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 Yeah, but there you go, Esports, right?
Yeah.
Esports.
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 This one, I don't think he got the burden.
Yeah, he doesn't have the border here. So, meaning we have two Philippines, one from Thailand
Ooh.
and one from Indonesia
Ooh.
into the second round of the upper bracket.
Wow.
So there gonna be like 3 Indonesian teams will play from the lower bracket with the best of 1 series.
Oh my god. Very interesting. It's very interesting.
So it's gonna be like what? Noxius against Reclaim.
Yes.
Grimz against KG of Mata.
Okay, so after 4 upper brackets, we're gonna see 2 lower brackets before we go advance towards the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be quite interesting because who will get out from the lower bracket or the loser brackets? Because this is a very hard area,
Yeah, very hard area.
full of pressure.
Full-
Only one.
Only one. You can't make any mistakes.
Yes.
You lose the game, you just out from the ladder arena battle.
Yeah. But if we try to throwback into throwback time
Throwback.
into the last week KOL, the Indonesian team who won the
Yeah, they come from the lower bracket.
yes,
They come from the
that's
lower
what
bracket.
I mean. Even if you lose to the lower bracket, doesn't mean you stop your way to become the
Yeah.
champion.
Yeah, you lose the upper bracket, play from the lower bracket, take the grand final. You got the champion, right?
You got the champion,
You got the
but
champion.
but you have the hard way.
Yeah,
You have the hard way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very hard way, a long way, and also more match
Yeah.
for you to play. If you play from the lower bracket,
Correct. A long journey.
a long journey. Yeah.
A long journey for everyone or any teams who wants to get the title champion from the lower bracket. So we'll see how the gameplay for the lower bracket because this is a do or die match.
Ooh.
Do or die match.
Yeah,
You
best
don't
of-
have any chance.
You don't have any chance. You can maybe remedy.
No. Remedial. Whatever.
You can't do any evaluation after you lose the game.
Correct. Evaluation. Evaluation. That's what I mean. So we'll see how these 4 teams from the lower brackets gonna play. And before we go advance towards the lower bracket, we still have a very short break. So stay tuned with us with PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle. We will come back again. See you.
See you.
welcome back to PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle. After a very short break, 10 minutes break, we're back again on the caster table. Still have us, your caster Jelly, and also Uncle Wawa.
Wawa.
Uncle.
Uncle Wawa. All right, so it's in English.
English, because we're casting in English.
Okay.
We move to another server first.
Okay, another universe, I guess.
Another universe.
Yeah, so we're gonna play the lower bracket. So it's gonna be the match number 5 for today's Grimz Esports against KG of Mata from Thailand.
KG of Mata.
KG of Mata.
What do you think?
What do you think? What?
These two teams. After you watch Grimz versus Bisayang Dako, and also after you watch KG versus Full Senyum.
Yeah, Full Senyum. But let's see about the bracket first here. It's already 2-0 on the upper bracket.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think like finally we're gonna see one game's win from these 4 teams. Yeah, and I'm seeing like Grimz Esports still have the upper hand against KG of Mata.
What makes you think about it?
Because they have the esport title.
Wow! Your answer is very, very basic answer.
Yeah, what do you say, Jelly?
Yeah.
Do you must agree with me, right?
Yeah, because I'm the one who opened these topics, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
You're just following up,
bring
it back again.
Yes, I'm gonna follow you up.
I never thought that it will comes out from your mouth.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, sure. But yeah, Grimz Esports, they have McLaren as well.
Okay.
Which we know that he is an ex-pro player, or maybe still pro player because there is the esport title.
Still, not a professional player again because he is not playing on the professional scene again.
Okay.
Because the title professional is the player who play in the professional scene, which is the PMPL.
Okay, so if you're not playing on the PMPL,
you're ex-professional player or semi-professional.
Semi. Yeah, I'd like to hear the semi one.
Semi.
Yes, because once you have some contract with one management, you already become the professional player.
Yeah, so there's a tier 1, tier 2. Yeah.
Yes, some kind or some things like that. But yeah, Grimz Esports against KG of Mata. But seeing the result here from KG or maybe from Grimz Esports, KG, they are so unfortunate they have to play on the lower bracket because they lose with a very small margin in the gap of the elimination point, only with 5 and also 4 elimination. So it is a very small margin there by KG. So I must say that this is gonna be a very, very close game. And Grimz Esports just go all out. You don't need to hold back your aim power, your player. They just go all in because they have the tools there. They have the player. I mean, like, even though they don't have maybe like some kind of technical strategy, but still they have the aim, the one that they need to win the game.
Yeah, the basic, right? The basic tools that we need on the TDM mode.
The TDM.
Right?
Yes.
The empower.
If you are playing maybe on classic, you need to have some good rotation.
Correct.
Right? Maybe aim is number 3 or number 2. But on TDM, aim is number 1.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because this is a war fever situation between the two teams on the ladder arena battle. So let's go. We're gonna go for the lower bracket between the Grimz Esports from Indonesia versus KG of Mata from Thailand.
Alright.
Ooh. Wow, what a great opening needs from KG of Mata and slightly coming in towards McLaren.
Okay, that's one. McLaren is down and KG of Mita. Yeah, KG they are playing this really defensively, just the same like we saw on the match 4. Which they know like, okay, we're gonna play passive on the first 5 minutes. We're gonna see what is our opponent gonna throw at us, and if we could just rappel them backwards, maybe we could take the game.
Okay, that makes sense from KG of Mata. So we'll see, will it be an effective strategy or not? But right now, McLaren, I think he just got a heart attack from the previous nades.
Yeah, this one nades, and the nades is, I mean, like single elimination that is happening is from McLaren, and the second one as well from McLaren, and the third one What is happening here, Grimz Esports? Suddenly, they are on the back for the gap difference already 3 elimination.
Oh, even the 3 points coming from McLary.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
3 points for KG of Mata. This is quite interesting because previously we talked about McLary also, that he was once a professional player, but right now maybe he wants to grind more into the community teams. And Axel with his Groza also haven't got any points at all. And ooh, nice one, and slightly get open body of KG of Mata. And look at that, another refrag for KG of Mata, slightly crawling up their points gain. And Achul Bale using his shotgun, trying to get a point, but a double pick from Grimz Esports is quite nice to get 1 life of KG of Mata.
Oh, jumping shot by Axel, but he's done as well. KG, they are winning with a short term right now. Grenades being thrown by Frozens as well. Stun grenades. I'm sorry, and Frozens now just leaping backwards, do not want to overextend into the territory of Grimz Esports. And look at this one, KG is just holding their defensive line really well.
And Frozens once again just try to lock down one angle. What they know that usually that is an angle who always a player holding at that area, and Frozen unfortunately must being taken down, but body system from KG of Mata is quite well winged, suddenly coming in from the backside and trying to do some refrags, and bam bam, ooh, 6 eliminations for his own using the shotgun.
Yes, Bam Bam here. I mean, like half, probably half.
Almost.
From the elimination, yeah. Bam Bam once again, probably. There you go, 5 elimination gap, but right now KG, their defense is really good right now, so solid that Grimz Esports, they need more than 1 people to break the defense from KG.
But let's see how Grimz Esports will do, because the gap points still managed to cut off, and still on 5 gap points. Quite hard for Grimz to race out the KG of Mata points, but right now Cosmo is just trying to distract their opponent with his stun nades, and once more time we saw player from Grimz is being taken down, and 1 lucky nades from Achul Bell, and also Wings hopefully having a lucky nades towards the Grimz Esports. And again and again what we saw, we have some splash damage, and Grimz, I think they're repeating the same strategy, stacking up in 1 area.
Yes, I mean, if they're stacking up, they need to make some solid performance as well when they are doing the refrag, because that is the key when you guys are trying to stacking up 1 frags towards another refrags that needs to be done, but it is really vulnerable to the nades that been thrown by your opponent.
Yeah, the weakness is the nades. The perfect cooked nades. So we'll see how will it be the perfect cooked nades. But what a nice close comment, and the jiggle coming in from Axel, but he needs to reload his Groza. Oh no, 0 bullets for Axel, but Axel after reloading, he didn't manage to get 1 point from KG.
Okay, and look at this one. Another move by KG. They do not want to leave their area. They just stay at their respawn point, and they're just waiting for the movement by Grimz Esports, because right now Grimz Esports is the one that need to move forwards to make some pick, so they could take the elimination. Because KG right now, look at this one. KG is just trying to pick a small angle, and they will stay on their base. They do not move anywhere. Meanwhile, Grimz, if they want to play this probably like more passively or really clean, they need to play their utility well.
Yeah, utility also one of the key to win some points on this TDM mode. And Achul Bell not really aware about the movement of KG of Mata from the right side of the left side from the container, but McLary is just trying to move by his own right now. Not really having the confidence, but look at that. All the bullets coming in for McLary and making McLary needs to pull out his body from the backside, but Cosmo is being taken down finally from the heaven side, but Bam Bam is also being taken down, but the body system from KG of Mata is really well, trying to tighten up the gap points between Grimz Esports and KG of Mata right now.
Okay, Nate's being thrown and KG, look at this one. He's just holding the defense lines. And Bam Bam do not move 1 inch already, so his opponent, and right now KG just got stunned, grenade slid. Just got stunned, blind. And we are seeing a very, very passive game style from KG of Mata. Bam Bam after waiting, really patient while giving some information to his teammates. Because with his shoulder pick, he has a ton of information to the mid section of the hangar.
Yep, and right now the mid section is being quite crowded with the Grimz Esports player, but Frozen is just trying to find or to gain some information from KG of Mata, from Grimz Esports. And Bam Bam, I think he already heard some steps from the Grimz Esports. He's just holding his angle shot, and also same also with Wings, trying to do the sandwich position. But yeah, that's it. Wings win the 2 points from Grimz Esports. It's gonna be very hard for Grimz Esports to crawling up or to raise the KG of Mata points. And 10 eliminations is already being held by Wings. It's just trying to move forwards right now, trying to get some information. I really like how the KG of Mata move slowly but sure, trying to get some information first before they really pushing in towards the Grimz Esports area.
Yeah, because they knew already that Grimz Esports, they need to move forward, so they will wait and probably like, okay, Grimz, they need to attack, and KG of Mata, because they know Grimz need to attack, they also make some move, they attack as well. So it's gonna be a head-to-head, and redirect fast is the key to KG if they gonna close the lower bracket game.
Alright, so 5 points left for KG of Mata because this is the do or die match. Only one chance left for Grimz Esports, neither or KG of Mata. It's gonna be very hard for Grimz Esports. This is the pressure also being doubled, I think, because the lower bracket as well. And look at that, it's very open right there. And another point for Grimz and also KG of Mata. They're adding points together at once.
Yes, another refract coming in from KG. Looks like they're gonna seal the deal here, but we do not know yet because it's only like a 5 elimination gap, and Axel really an open field there, and he's down. So 1 more point to KG to move a 1 round into the lower bracket and sending home Grimz Esports. Ooh, wow, look at the gap here.
Alright.
This is really a close call.
Yeah. It's very interesting. If KG of Mata doing some blunder, it's gonna be an epic comeback for Grimz Esports. And look at that, the points is even tighter right now, just between 1 gap point for Grimz Esports and KG of Mata. Both of them doesn't want to expose their body or their heads.
Yeah, I mean like the advantage still in the hand of KG of Mata, but Grimz Esports looks like they really want to still play this as aggressive as before. And it's gonna be a double-edged sword towards Grimz Esports.
Let's see, because Achulbel already opened the way out, becomes the entry right now, but the final blow is being won by KG of Mata. And nice try for Grimz Esports, because almost, but almost is never enough.
Alright, there you go. Only 2 elimination difference. I mean like all of the game presented by KG of Mata is a close game.
Correct.
Yeah, all of them is close game. So yeah, but congratulations to KG of Mata sending home 1 esport team, Grimz.
Yes, Grimz Esports is being eliminated, and so be it. 3 left for Indonesian teams.
Yeah.
And
yeah, we're gonna send 1 Indonesian team.
Yeah, but they still have 3 more lives.
3 more? No, 2 more, right? After this?
Oh,
Indonesia again in Indonesia.
Oh yeah. Correct. After this, Indonesia versus Indonesia.
Yeah. So 2 Indonesian team will fall off for today at the ladder arena.
Yes. So it's make the all teams from all regions become balanced.
Yeah. Suddenly it becomes balanced.
Yeah, become
We
balanced.
have 2 from 2 from Indonesia, 2 from Thailand, 2 from Philippines.
Philippines, correct. So everything's gonna be balanced, and we're gonna see after this the lower bracket or the loser bracket between the Noxius and also Reclaim Pride.
Yeah.
Noxius and Reclaim Pride, I think they lost the upper bracket in the similar ways.
Yeah, in a similar fashion, right?
Yeah, in a similar pressure also.
Yeah, but probably like Noxius is the one who has beaten really hard by the Bigzise.
Yes.
Yeah, there is some huge gap that is happening there, so we haven't seen the true potential of Noxius Thailand's travel. Maybe they could show who's themselves against Reclaim Pride.
Because previously when they face Bigzise, they really
They can't do anything.
They can't do anything, correct. They can't do anything. They move forward, they get caught. They move backward, they get caught also, because the Bigzise team really have a good strategy. But right now we're gonna see the Noxious, will they show their true potential or not? Or Reclaim will show their true potential after this. But for you guys who are watching right now, you guys need to know that Ladder Arena Battle is a very brand new mode that presented by PUBG Mobile as well. You can play also this kind of mode in your in-game. You just slightly log in into your PUBG Mobile and you check on the unranked mode, and then you check on the Ladder Arena. If you manage to get the score, or you can get lots of score, you will get the Arena Master title.
Yes, so every win will grant you the rank points, and top 1,000 player will be granted Arena Master titles.
You can flex it into your friends.
Yeah, you can flex it. You can break it to your teammates or maybe to your friends, right? Like, Jelly, I'm one of the Arena Master.
Yeah, and you get the title in your lobby. It's very good. It's very cool also. You can get it. Just do the push rank from now. And if you guys wanted to get exclusive prize, which is a smartphone, you can push your arena rank starting from 27th of June until 10th of July 2022.
Yeah, and also there is some KOL subathon that is happening right now until tomorrow, I guess.
Until tomorrow.
So show your support to your favorite KOL.
Yeah, because all the KOL is coming from lots of from the sea regions.
Yes.
From Indonesia, from Thailand, from Philippines, and also from Malaysia. You can check it out. You can check into the social media of PUBG Mobile, because what we know as well, PUBG Mobile have each social media for each region.
Yeah. So just follow all of the social media of the PUBG Mobile.
Yes, don't forget to follow. And for today, for the PUBG Mobile CA Ladder Arena Community Battle also, we'll present with a huge prize pool as well.
Yeah.
For the champion, we'll bring home $650 US.
Wow, yeah. I mean, you only play for 2 days and you got 650 USD.
Yeah, and it's a TDM mode.
TDM. Yeah, it's
mode.
not that long. I mean, like, it's not that 20 or 30 minutes.
Not long.
Until the winner chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Because TDM doesn't have the winner chicken dinner.
No, but the pressure is different.
Yeah, the pressure is really, really different, because this TDM is really relying on your aim.
Yeah.
And your strategy.
Correct.
And your communication.
And your communication. And your chemistry.
And your
confidence. All the elements of PUBG Mobile will be brought here. But like what Om Wawa said before, the true elements is the aim power.
Yes, the aim, how you control your aim, how you back up your teammates with your aim for the refrag. Yeah, so that's why we are calling like the aim is number 1, maybe the shot call or maybe the communication is number 2 here.
Yeah.
Or communication should number 1 as well.
Communication, because this Ladder Arena is TPP mode, right?
Yes, TPP.
Still in TPP mode, not the FPP mode. If FPP or the first person perspective, of course, aim power number 1.
Aim power number 1. Communication after you shoot.
Yeah. So for this one, I think communication still
communication,
pretty balanced.
Pretty balanced with communication and also with the aim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the ladder arena battle is very exciting mode right now. You can try also what we already told you guys, and don't forget to support your region or support your favorite teams as well, because we still have all region teams. All region teams, because this is day one.
Yeah, still day one.
Still
so we
day
have 2 days for this ladder arena battle.
Yes, correct. We still have the second day of tomorrow with the same time also. But before we go advance towards tomorrow, we need to finish today first, right? We still have the lower bracket between the Noxius and Reclaim Pride from Indonesia.
What do you say about these two teams? Jelly, Chan.
Noxius and Reclaim. It's very hard, right? Because
Is it hard?
but I think Reclaim Pride still have the chance because
Reclaim Pride.
because the gap points between the Reclaim Pride and GX is not too much.
Okay.
It's quite different with the Noxious. But we don't know because the opponent can become another elements.
All right. So let's see whether or not it's true from Jelly. Here we go. The second match on the lower bracket between Noxious and also Reclaim Pride.
Yeah. So let's go. This is the lower bracket. The do or die match. Hopefully there is no tiebreaker just like last week, because it's gonna be very intense. It will be full of tension as well for the both of teams, and very passive. Very
Passive one, yeah. I mean, like if you're seeing one player is holding some nades at the beginning of the game, it's gonna be a defensive and passive playstyle. You all have watched, right? If they are holding one grenades, okay, we're gonna see, alright? So maybe the first minutes it's gonna be like under 10 elimination.
Yeah, but if they can do the reverse psychology strategy, like they just move forward, pushing in on the early, because usually in the early game, all the players holding nades, and that's the moment that you can take to push in.
Yes, but this is what we see if one of the same region is playing. This is really different, you know, like Noxious and Reclaim, when they face their opponents, they play really defensively. But right now, even though like they are trading the nades at the beginning of the game, they play really aggressive. Look at this one.
Yeah. Even the points is changing each other. First Noxious leading, now Reclaim Pride leading, and furthermore, Reclaim Pride still adding more points towards them, and I think it's gonna be very aggressive between two teams.
Yeah.
Non-stop pushing, non-stop shooting, and non-stop grenades, I think.
Yeah, non-stop nades, the one that we need to highlight right now, and Pring is already watching the spot that always being filled by the opponent there. Let's go inside of this room right now, and suddenly Reclaim Pride got 3 elimination leading, and again there is the nade skill that is happening.
This is more interesting because of the same region team is playing, but look at that one player from Noxious being locked down by 3 players at once, but he still managed to avoid all the bullets. But right now Magic is trying to do some magic in terms of Max, also trying to throw some nets towards them, but be careful, Max. He needs to be aware of his left side and heart and the right side. But unfortunately for the cool boy, he's just trying to run. He's just trying to repositioning himself, but being caught easily by Max.
Yes, look how many nets elimination that we already seen right now. It is just so many. And Noxious, can they take this mid section? But yeah, there is one player standing still. There is Kring at the respawn point, and he's just waiting for the right moment to make some shoot. And he got what he wants right now. So yeah, suddenly everything goes into silent right now. But just I do not think that both of these teams could play like the mid to long range shoot.
It's gonna be hard, I think.
Yeah, I think that they're really used to play for the close range, not to the mid or long range like this one.
Yeah, because when they hold the position from the long range, they will be easily taken down, and they don't get any points from his backside. But right now we're gonna see another nades. Another nades and another nades because they already know all the default spot that always being held by maybe all the Indonesian players because they coming from the same region.
Yeah, and maybe they already met each other, right?
Yeah.
They could probably train together as well.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. So they already really know and really lock down all the places. They just need to cook the nades really well and hopefully it will connect towards the opponent teams. And I think all the angle shot or the place or the positioning that all the players try to take in this match is all just a very default position.
Yes.
Nothing special, I think.
Nothing special. Maybe like especially only the strategy. Who will become more aggressive than before?
And the aim power, of course.
Yeah, it's kind of like similar, right? The situation right now, they kind of equal in terms of the aim, and we just have to wait and see.
Yeah, that's correct. Because of the gap points, not too much. Still on the 2 until 3 gap points. And right now, Reclaim Pride is trying to add more. And another surprising attack coming in from Reclaim Pride. It is a very popular movement.
Yeah.
To just hold in one angle, hold position. Because this is a TPP, right?
TPP, yeah. You have the advantage by doing the shoulder pick.
Yes, correct. You're just trying to get some information. Just wait and see. And hopefully your opponent will do some blunder movement towards you. And you can slightly get some free points.
Yeah, that's what they are looking for right now. And I think like Noxius, they tried to move into the middle section, but they failed because Reclaim, they just hold their defense line so well right now. 2 at the respawn point, 1 on the left and the right wing. So it's kind of hard for Noxius to just hold the angle on the helicopter right now.
Yeah, because the position is already being known as well from the Reclaim Pride. And right now, from Babe, he slightly can avoid all the bullets coming in from the Noxius. And throwing some nades as well towards the Noxius team. And still quite huge for the gap point. Reclaim Pride still having the advantage to move forward.
All right, my boy. They're just holding their angle. Nobody want to move forwards because nobody want to have, or maybe keeping the elimination points free to their opponents. Max with a nice refrag there is coming in from Reclaim Pride as well. And Reclaim, they still holding their base, not too far from their base because they know that they already winning in terms of the elimination, objective 1. So if they could just hold for the last 3 minutes here, they should be fine and move into the second round of the lower bracket. But nades, once again, there is some nades party coming in from Kring, already thrown forwards and not so lucky there.
Yeah, I thought he will got
two.
But there is some obstacle that can be used by Noxius, of course. That's why the nades doesn't connect perfectly towards the opponent. But right now, if Reclaim Pride just buying their time for 2 minutes, they will get the chance to move forwards also. But I don't think Noxius won it again, but look at how Noxius move. They will still try to make the move aggressive, and the gap points become slightly tighter for now.
Yes.
4 gap points.
But grenades once again. This is some nades party coming in from both of these teams right now. They try to control the mid section by throwing the nades. But at what cost right now? Magic is on the common spot, but he failed to cover his teammates. And Magic, can you survive this one? I mean, like it's kind of like an open space right now, and Magic finally got some space to duck in.
Yeah, finally find some obstacle to take his body or to cover his body, but look at now, Reclaim Pride. Oh my god, they need to be aware. They need to be aware because Noxius already gained lots of points. Now, even tighter points, 2 leading points for Reclaim Pride. It's gonna be very balanced for both of teams, and Noxius. Oh my god, 34 to 36. This is gonna be very intense. And clock is ticking, time is ticking. Now 1 minute left for both teams.
Okay. I mean, like, wow, Noxius is doing this pretty well because they could chase the gap point, and I think they could managed to make some equal in terms of the elimination. As long as they play this really clean right now. And look at this one. This is so good, so well from Noxius. But one elimination left by Reclaim Pride.
Okay, so let's take a look for the final blow. Will it be Reclaim Pride throne? Or Noxius will suddenly make an epic comeback, but it won't happen because the final blow is being taken by Reclaim Pride. So there you go. Reclaim Pride can move advance to the next lower bracket.
Okay, so there you go. Noxious, even though like we are seeing the same region is playing, they play it really aggressive and they are not into shooting each other, but rather they are throwing each other around with the nades.
Yeah. And also Noxious they cannot raise the gap points at all from the early game until the late game. Still Reclaim Pride taking the leading points. Still Reclaim Pride taking the control as well. Even though the last minute Noxious suddenly crawling up, but it won't happen because as if you see 39 points, the huge chance or the huge probability to be won is already on the 39 point side.
Yeah, because they could just make some surprise movement.
Yeah.
The lucky nades suddenly connected.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
And
That's
some
why.
refrag, right? The refrag is the one that's really important if you guys are on the lead. Because one or two elimination lead, you make some refrag, boom, the game is closed.
That's why. And also the mental already boosted if you saw, 39 points. 1 point left.
Yeah.
Why not? The confidence also will boost as well. So there you go. One Indonesian team already being eliminated. Also, the Noxious Talents travel. We still have 2 upper bracket match and also 2 lower bracket match after this. So for all of you who's still watching for the ladder arena battle, don't forget to support all of your favorite teams. We still have all regions right now, not like last week where we saw Philippines region already going home on the first day, right?
Yes, 2 of them right from the KOL, but right now we still have 3 regions because only 3 regions is participating on the ladder arena battle right now. 2 from Indonesia, 2 from Philippines, and 2 from Thailand, who will have the supremacy of this ladder arena battle. Because we are seeing like, okay, 4 Indonesian from Indonesian region, they are very good. But suddenly, 2 of them is already being eliminated.
We never know. Never know. Because the 4v4 situation, everything can be happen also. So we have a very short break after this before we going to the next match. Stay tuned with us on the PUBG Mobile ladder arena battle. We're gonna see you again after this.
Yo, everybody, and welcome back to PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle. Still with me, Omwawa, and also with my pretty partner here, Jelly. Yeah, we're gonna move into the upper bracket round 2.
Okay, so we still have two upper brackets.
Yes, we have 2 matches on the upper brackets, but we're gonna play only 1 match for today.
Play only one match. Why?
Because it is what it is.
Upper bracket, right?
Yeah, the upper bracket. We only play
3 best of 3s, right?
2 best of 3s. 1 best of
yeah.
3. This is the last match.
Yeah, 2 best of 3s who will go advance for the semi-final, right?
Yeah, but only 1 match we play for today. We only have 7 matches for 1 day.
Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yes! Oh, yes.
Alright, but this is
I forgot.
our bracket for today.
Yeah. I thought we're gonna have
Two more from the upper bracket, but yeah, we only have 1 match left for today. So it's gonna be Bisayang Dako against Senyum from Indonesia. Bistek against FS.
Okay. I'm sorry. My apology that I forgot. I thought we still have 2 upper brackets.
We have 2 upper brackets, we have 2 lower brackets.
Yes, correct. That's what I said before, 2 upper brackets and 2 lower brackets. So we just going to have the winner for the first team who will go to the semi-final for today between Bisayang Dako or the full Senyum.
Yeah.
I think.
What do you think?
But before I think, I
Before
want
you
to.
think?
I want to
Okay.
ask to.
You want to ask me something?
Yeah.
Okay, what's
before
that?
I say my opinion.
Okay.
What do you
Jelly.
think between Bisayang Dako and full Senyum?
Uh,
Will it be 2-0?
I think it's gonna be 2-0 for Bistek. For Bistek.
Okay, it explains everything.
Why?
Because that's what
Why do you suddenly agree with me?
what I want to say.
Okay,
But
alright.
I want to know about your opinion
okay,
first.
yeah.
Will it be the same opinion or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Bistek is really a strong team. Seeing their performance at the opening match for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because based on what we saw before, right?
Yes, this is already we already have some visual data.
Visual and small track record.
Yeah.
Very small. Only 2 matches.
only 2 match. 4 games total for both of his team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, of course, with the very small track record, we already can predict like about 50%. Because the map is on the hangar.
Yeah, it's on the hangar.
It's gonna be a different plot twist or different plot story if the map we can play in hangar or
Warehouse.
maybe warehouse,
Library,
library. Library. I don't think.
ruins, town,
What I remember is only warehouse and hangar.
warehouse, and hangar.
Okay, well, let's see later. Because
Yeah.
this is a very brand new ladder arena battle. I only play the TDM in the warehouse and hangar.
Okay.
I never tried the library or the ruins and also we'll see how if not only hangar, it's gonna be a very different story, right?
Yes.
But before we have some talking about the other maps, we're gonna have the hangar maps of the ladder arena battle on the upper bracket. Here you go.
All right. It's best of this series that is happening right now for the upper bracket, and there is 1 grenades elimination, or is it not?
Yeah, elimination for full Senyum and also for Bisayang Dako. Quite early and quite quick points for between these 2 points, and Bisayang Dako is just trying to do the default gameplay, trying to move forward, pushing in with their shotguns, reloading, and always on the left side 2 persons and on the right side 2 persons from Bisayang Dako.
Yes, and do not forget that Bisayang Dako, they really love to hide in the spot into the left or right wings, I guess.
Yeah.
Previously, they just stay on the sweet spot and they have a free space on the elimination that they could collect it from the opponent. And right now, Senyum is playing really under pressure right now. They can't do some reflex and grenades just being thrown to make Bistek move backwards once again here. Remember that Bistek, they're really leading in terms of the elimination, and Senyum, because they are into the underfoot right now, they need to stay focused to do the aggressive one.
I don't think full Senyum can smile a lot today. Why? Because look at the first minutes. Already being a lot of pressure. This is a very huge pressure, of course, because 8 to 2 points. It's gonna be very hard unless full Senyum can take lots of refract. But look at that.
Yes.
Even one player trying to get one down, it's gonna be very hard. Even the double-digit points already being held by Bisayang Dako right now, and full Senyum is gonna have decreasing confidence, I think.
Yes, and you know, like Full Senyum is changing one of their members right now. They do not play Lapar anymore.
Now Musuh
Now
Bogor.
Musuh Bogor.
Musuh
Is this
Bogor.
Bogor from previous? You know Bogor,
Oh,
right?
I know.
Yeah.
No,
No?
I don't think so. I don't think so. From RRQ, you mean?
Yeah, correct.
Or maybe this is Bogor's enemy because the name is Musuh Bogor.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's see. They changed one person. Of course, it's gonna affect their gameplay, game style, and Bistek is currently leading on, and Bistek is playing their strategy. This is their best one. It's just waiting patiently and hoping for the best to have 1 or 2 elimination free without any refract coming in from their enemy. And yeah, so far so good for Bistek.
Yeah, so far so good, but how long this will be the good one? Or maybe Full Senyum can suddenly get some aggressive movement or what? Because on the last week that I saw, there is one team from Malaysia who gets a very, very cool comeback or maybe epic comeback.
Ooh.
Because the points, the gap points is quite big and suddenly they're crawling up.
Pemburu?
Yeah, Pemburu and also Abi.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
But right now, I still want to see. I would love to see that kind of epic comeback again. But I haven't seen at all since the first match until now.
Yeah, if we are seeing one team is already leading out in terms of the elimination, they will win the game.
Yeah.
That's what we saw since the first match.
That's the pattern.
Yes, that's a pattern.
That's why I really would love to see any surprising movement, any surprising act or not. Because this is a very default act that we saw from the very early match until now. And this is the last match between Bisayang Dako and Full Senyum. But still best of 3 series and sliding in.
Yeah, it's a very nice slide there. Eventually get 1 elimination, but a very fast refract as well from Bisayang Dako. So it's getting equal for right now. And this deck, they are not moving too far away from the respawn point. They stay near the helicopter because they know that it is a very dangerous zone there. Because already all of the nades will be thrown inside of the helicopter if there is one opponent is spotted near there.
Yeah, of course. Because this is a favorite spot to lock down the player who will get into the rail side or in the upper rail side. But right now, Bisayang Dako having a very leading point, a very huge leading point right now. It's gonna increase their confidence, of course. And Full Senyum is trying so hard to keep the points tighter. They don't dare at all to move out from their hiding spot.
Yes, and right now Bisayang Dako trying to move forwards, and what? There is no refract that can be done by Full Senyum. So it means that Bisayang Dako, they are leading even more further away. 1 grenade is being thrown forwards, but if we are seeing like this one, Bistek, I mean like they are on the beast mode right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be very hard.
It's different when they play on the first match.
Yep. For Bisayang Dako, I think they're gonna win for this first game. But right now, Fine is just trying to get his favorite spot on the helicopter. Boom! There you go. 1 pretty nades coming from Jen. He slightly get 1 point from Bisayang Dako, and 4 minutes left. 4 minutes remaining time for Bisayang Dako, and they just need to collect 8 more points.
Yes, it is a very far away gap right now. Full Senyum, what can you guys do right now? Do you want to play this game really aggressive or just hold the tempo? Because they still have enough time if they want to play this slowing down the tempo, but they need to do the reflex movement because they do not have the refract that they need to. That's what makes Bisayang Dako could lead this far away.
Yeah, from the early match until now, Full Senyum doesn't have any refract at all. But look at that, even Bisayang Dako keep on adding more points. It's gonna be an easy win, I think, for Bisayang Dako. For left point for Bisayang Dako, giving lots of pressure from the heaven side, of course. And two other players will slightly move forward with confidence. And right now, it's gonna be a very good backup system that being shown by Bisayang Dako. But Bisayang Dako Akri needs to reload and needs to refill his health bar. But 3 more points. It's gonna be very easy for Bisayang Dako, I think.
Yes, 3 more to go. And right now, Reigns trying to move forwards, already spotted his opponent, staying on the left wings, and there you go. A very huge vision coming in from Reigns, and right now, still trying to jiggle away, jiggle around, but got pinned off. But if you are seeing, this is too far away between the elimination point right now. And 2 more elimination. Bisayang Dako, could they just manage to close the first game here? Because it is really hard for Full Senyum to try, maybe to make some comeback here.
Still very hard because Full Senyum having a lot of pressure. And there you go, Bisayang Dako won the first game with Deja again, who become the MVP just like the previous match on the upper bracket. And what we saw when Musuh Bogor changed EVOS Lapar,
Yes.
their gameplay even worse, I think.
Wow. Worse.
Worse.
Worse. Not worse. I mean like, not so good.
Yeah,
Not so
but
good.
the
Not so good
graph,
performance.
but the graph is going down, right?
Yeah. We're seeing like they changed one member. They do not have like we already previously we saw Lapar playing really aggressive. Even though like maybe he has a ton of that, but still it could distract the opponent to chase into Lapar.
That's the point.
Yeah, but that's not Bogor doesn't have that.
That's the point, and this is a very hard homework, I think, for Full Senyum.
Full Senyum.
I don't know whether they can bring up their mental boost or not in this very short time. They need like they only have like 2 or 3 minutes left to boost their mental back again before they going into the next game to face Bisayang Dako. But this is their last chance. No. They still have chance.
At the
From the
lower,
lower
bracket.
bracket.
But still, this is the last chance for Indonesian team
to stay
to stay at the upper bracket. Yeah, because we doesn't have anything left, right?
Nope. Only Full Senyum.
Only Full Senyum, only Full Senyum right
Only
now.
Full Senyum.
Grimz already done, Noxius already out as well. So we have Reclaim Pride staying at the lower bracket, and right now Full Senyum, they are at the upper bracket. And maybe that is their pressure right now. We bring the Indonesian name right now. We have to take the trophy.
Yeah, maybe. And also maybe because they already saw how Bisayang Dako played.
Yeah.
And they have the pressure also.
They have the pressure. Oh my god, this team is so good. How can we beat this team?
That's why.
Yeah, that's why. I don't know, like, what do you say? If you have some tournament match up, you are on the second match. Do you watch the first match? Or do you not watch the first match?
If it's me,
Yes, if it's you, of course.
I will watch it.
You will watch it.
I will watch it. But
Will it?
will it become a good thing to do, or will it become the pressure?
Yes.
That's the question mark. Because depends on the first match.
Yeah, because supposed to be right. If we are watching the first match, it could affect our gameplay on the second match.
Yeah, but if you not watch the first match, you will
not see the strategy from your opponent.
Yeah, and you will not have any idea about what kind of opponent, or you will not have any idea who will I face or who will I contest later. That's why I think it's the mental game. It's the mental game.
Okay. All right, because that is the homework for all of the professional player right now. If you watch the game, it could affect your gameplay. Right? Okay, we already seen that this guy is really strong and is holding this angle. Maybe we should try to deny him, or we could just evade this guy.
Yeah.
But apparently, like, if you face this guy, you could just win the game as well. If you confidence at yourself.
So there are still 2 probabilities if you watch.
If you watch and you are not watching the game.
Yes. still have the probabilities, and it depends on your mentality, depends on your confidence also as well. If you want to win the game, of course, confidence is gonna be the part or the elements inside yourself.
Okay, confidence.
Confidence, just like us.
Wow, confidence. Is
Confidence
the key.
or not, casting in English.
Wow, I'm so confident.
Wow, very cool.
Even though sometimes it's kind of like getting mixed and matched with our mother language.
Yeah, because English is not our first language. But we're still here trying our best to entertain you guys in the ladder arena battle, of course. And we still have the second game of Bisayang Dako and Full Senyum. If Bisayang Dako win the game or won the game, it's gonna be another 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 for all of the upper bracket, and also so it means that for our today's mates, all of them will be a clean sweep.
Yeah.
If it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's why. It's gonna be a clean win or not. So let's go for the second game of Bisayang Dako versus Full Senyum or Full Smile right here.
Oh wow, already happening right now.
Oh, look at that. Only in 10 seconds. Just slightly going inside and getting the first initial point for Bisayang Dako.
Yeah. Let's say Bisayang Dako they managed to just hold their advantage right now because they already having the first kill, the opening kill here. But Full Senyum, suddenly they are bringing down the table. And once again, they are on the lead, at least for now. And Bisdeck, this is the common spot that Bisdeck always having to have one of their members stay there.
Yeah, on the backside, one player and also few gonna coming in or rushing in with his Groza, but he needs to be a little bit patient, but oh no, I don't think 4AM so want it. So he just throw the nades, and because of the health bar is very low, it will slightly taken down by the splash damage of the nades.
Yes, and the shotgun play will coming into play here by Bisdeck DJ, the MVP for the first game. Grenades thrown inside, nobody inside there as well, so yeah. They're just trying to take control of the mid zone first before moving forwards even further. And Reigns, wow, a very nice shot by So with his M24. But seeing the situation right now, it's kind of too open for Full Senyum if they would love to control the mid section.
Ooh, it's getting more interesting right now because the action from Full Senyum is suddenly become a very surprise attack, but Bisayang Dako doesn't want to let Full Senyum leading out the match, doesn't want to let them leading out the game, and suddenly Bisayang Dako now leading with 2 gap points, and DJ is getting blinded by the stun nades, of course. He needs to play more patient. He needs to pull off or pull back his movement. And the middle area is being controlled by Bisayang Dako.
Yes, they already have the mid control. So it's a good sign for Bisayang Dako. The longer they stay into the middle zone, the better they are collecting all of the elimination point. And Musuh Bogor is already spotted, got hit. Should take escape route, but the nades is finishing him off.
Suddenly, the nades blown beside of his body, and right now Sol is just trying to solve the movement of Bisayang Dako, but the flick shot doesn't connect at all. And right now the gap point is quite big enough, and Musuh Bogor hopefully having a lucky nades for him. So I think he's doing well with his M24 from behind. And depends on Musuh Bogor on the left side. Will he manage to get one elimination or not? Because suddenly one player from Bisayang Dako is getting offside towards the Full Senyum area.
Yes, and Bogor is just holding the defense line really well as well. Because he knew that once he's being picked off, it's gonna be a hole at the left wings. And right now, look at this. Bisdeck is trying to hold the angle as well. Jan is pushing inside for the left wings, but there is no refrag. Once again, refrag is the homework for Full Senyum. They doesn't have it since the first game, and right now Bisayang Dako already have 2 elimination with no refrag coming in from Full Senyum as well. So it's gonna be hard for Full Senyum. Meanwhile, at the respawn point, So is just staying on the heaven, trying to get a full information. Where are the whereabouts of all the members of Bisayang Dako?
Yeah, and Bisayang Dako they play their utilities really well. How they throw their nades and how they can get the information as well. So they know the position to throw their nades, not just by throwing some lucky nades everywhere. But right now we're gonna see how full Senyum can struggling. They really struggling hard, and wow, that is a very good chance, but so slightly miss it. Luckily, their body or their friends from behind can do some trades, and the sliding movement is just being countered away.
All right. But Bisayang Dako playing this really aggressive as well because they are on the lead. They know that they could just make some elimination with some refrag as well, because that is what they are best of, doing the refrag.
Yes.
One grenades by Bogor. But there is nobody there. There is nobody. It's already emptied.
That's why the utilities played by full Senyum and Bisayang Dako is very different. If Bisayang Dako throw nades, usually they already know the information.
Yeah.
But for full Senyum, they just trying to clear out the space. It's quite different how the nades being played.
Okay, the utility placement.
Yeah.
By Bistek and full Senyum. So Bistek, they're gonna throw their utility if they knew there is one or two guy stay inside there. And look at so yeah. Clearly, like we are seeing, full Senyum is just trying to get some space by throwing the nades. So they could just go into the mid section, they could take the helicopter, and they could just push from there.
Ooh, I think it's just too aggressive or too confident for full Senyum to do the slide movement towards Bisayang Dako, and DJ managed to get double kill again or double elimination from his shotgun. That's why I totally agree with Omwawa. The refrag.
The refrag, yeah.
The refrag. How can full Senyum get more points if they don't manage to get any refrag at all, Mawa?
Yeah, they didn't rely on their individual skill here.
Yeah.
They do not have maybe some communication to do the refrag, and that is what Bisayang Dako have compared to full Senyum. They have the refrag power, and they rely on each other. And meanwhile, even though like, there is some elimination also by full Senyum, but still the refrag by Bistek.
Yeah, only one word, refrag.
Refrag, yeah. Refrag.
It's the whole word for full Senyum. Oh, well. Now, I think Bisayang Dako is going to very have an easy win. Look at that, Bisayang Dako Akri. This is a very common spot that all players gonna take, but no one can take down Akri from here because the helicopter area is being held and being controlled. But look at that, the victory and the clean win for Bisayang Dako again.
Yes, Bisdak going into the semi-final upper bracket, and DJ with a double MVP. It's really strong from the Philippine region, and so unfortunate for Indonesian region because both of the teams must play from the lower bracket.
Ooh, yes.
I think that they're gonna meet Indonesian again.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk.
Yeah.
Full Senyum gonna meet Reclaim Pride.
What?
So it's gonna be hard for Indonesia team if they want to survive and become the champion of the ladder arena community battle. They need to have a huge mental or a very strong mentality boost if they really want to crawling out from the loser's bracket.
The loser bracket.
With
Best
same
of
L.
one series.
Same L, right?
Yeah.
Lower bracket,
Lower bracket.
loser bracket,
Loser bracket, yeah.
same L.
It's a big L.
Ooh, this is gonna be very interesting. I think for the second day, it's you again, right? Omawa, who's gonna be casting tomorrow?
Yeah, it's me again. With you, right?
No.
I already knew it.
Yeah. So tomorrow is gonna be very exciting. I think lots of action gonna be packed on tomorrow. Furthermore, we have two strong teams, I think, from Philippines. Philippines teams are quite scary.
Yeah, they're really strong, GX. But I must say, I have the hope for Bigzise to win this ladder arena.
Bigzise, yeah.
Bigzise.
We cannot forget the Bigzise team from Thailand, of course, because they have a huge gap point winning, or we can say 5 minutes match.
Yeah, they're the one team who has the 5 minutes win.
Yeah. Only Bigzise.
Only
But
Bigzise.
maybe because of the opponent as well. Because what we saw before, Noxius already being eliminated.
Oh, so you said that Noxius is quite a weak team. Kind of so, right?
Kind of,
so.
maybe. Or maybe the chemistry is not good enough to beat all of the teams who played today. Because all of the teams who played today are the best community teams coming from each regions between Philippines, Thailand, or Indonesia. So we have a big question mark for tomorrow.
Yes. Who will become the opponent as well for KG of Mata? Yeah? They are waiting from the loser from GX and also Bigzise.
Yes. Either Bigzise or GX. If you become KG of Mata, you wanna watch?
Are you sure?
You
I'm
sure?
gonna watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch.
Okay, so
course.
Uncle Wawa have a great mentality.
Yeah,
Great
of course.
Yeah.
If we don't have the mentality, we can't stay at esports.
Oh yes, I'm totally agree. That's why there is this ladder arena battle mode, of course, presented by PUBG Mobile, a very brand new ladder arena battle, a very brand new mode. I mean, in the TDM or the deathmatch mode, you can try in your in-game, and don't forget to watch the KOL subathon. And don't forget to watch PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle again tomorrow at the same time, because Omawa will be casting again tomorrow.
Yes.
You guys must see who will become the champion of PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle tomorrow. So I'm Jelly and Omawa signing out from PUBG Mobile Ladder Arena Battle Day 1, and we're gonna see you again tomorrow on the same time. Goodbye.